Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oops, caught it this time.
It is 9.
Hey.
It's 9.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Well, I'm gonna be very good tonight. I'm not gonna have any shenanigans. No shenanigans.
Full
We
shit.
tells you.
I am saying this directly into my microphone so everyone can hear it clearly. That was the biggest load of bullshit that Milagros has ever stated.
I'm so trustworthy, you guys.
Totally. All right, Milagros, how are you doing?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am feeling hopeful about job stuff for the first time in months. So yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Good.
And I'm gonna be so well behaved, I swear.
You are lying. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for our enjoyment. Tonight it is Tuesdays and for our World of Darkness. This is not 5th edition Vampire. I wanted to call it an Orphan's Camp. Anything. Werewolf, a vampire, fae, mages, character, white wolf. Because we want that we which about covers everything. Didn't really was lovely diamond. Hey, that wasn't that didn't really, but I think we got it. And Bay is turning out to be much stronger than it.
Bay is a force to be reckoned with sometimes.
I know, it's kind of like I was sitting there, I was looking at all Bay's powers, and I was like, okay, so yeah, they may just die from one hit, but until they die, they're fairly rocking.
They will make it everyone's problem.
Yes, absolutely. So, what we're doing, World of Darkness, our best, huddle, found family. Best word to describe these
Weirdos.
Weirdos.
Paranatural weirdos.
We are-
weirdos.
We're supernatural if Supernatural went Scooby Gang.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm Scooby. Scarab is not Scooby.
Scarab is not Scooby.
Scarab is not Scooby.
Sparrow is scrappy.
Oh, you're right.
Oh no,
You're
Scarab has
right.
done nothing wrong. You guys are so. That and I
That's what
really
you
hate
want us to
Scrappy
think.
do.
That's what you want us to think.
Why is Spare Rib suspect? Anyway, just because I'm playing all the NPCs. Then why isn't
Yes.
Penny suspect? I mean,
Penny is suspect. She almost got she almost fucking the world almost ended. And she
It wasn't her
started
fault.
It wasn't her fault, but she was like the inception point. She was patient zero for it.
Well, no, she wasn't patient. She dated the battery. She went on
That
what,
wasn't
one
her
date
fault.
with him?
So Penny's just not allowed to date anymore for the safety of the universe.
Oh yeah, no, that's been a rule. And that's why Aiden is such a problem. Even though he's taken by Rose, the fact that she even said the shit that she said, nah. Absolutely not.
That's fair. That's fair.
Make us
Terrible.
make
Terrible.
Emery's go.
Terrible.
What? Hey, you
No.
can't have my baby girl.
Oh, it's a toss up.
It's true. It's true.
So, everyone here is here. Wonderful world that's set mostly. That's why. Now, let's go ahead. Actual.
Yes.
How are you?
Doing okay. I am here and still alive. I just recently celebrated a birthday, so that's a thing. I'm old, or older. I'm older, and oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh, yeah,
You
well,
can see it.
this is gone.
Oh no, I'm keeping this. This is mine. This is mine. This is all mine, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah. Keeping it. Keeping it.
So, who are you going to be?
I'm playing Emrys Malik Grant, who is our Order of Hermes mage, the current vessel for Kilgara, the dragon of magic, and the Merlin of this universe. So yeah, that's a whole thing that I guess we're going to be getting into at some point. Yeah.
And other than playing the Burlington, we're also awesome.
Apparently, I didn't make this choice. The choice was apparently made for me, and after seeing what this little one is capable of, who are we to argue? Mm-mm.
Arguing. Then Lagros, how are you?
Hello. I'm good. I'm fantastic, and I'm gonna be so well behaved. It's gonna be great.
Well behaved.
Playing Pandora, our Black Fury werewolf, who is just a big old murder machine, and currently beefing with Spare Rib, the I think Chimera, right? Isn't that what Spare Rib is?
Arab is not
Yeah.
a dog. Arab is an agile girl.
Yes, and he is my sworn enemy. Um, he might be able to grow wings, but I have thumbs, so who really won? Um, I'm totally not having like dog territorial. This is my family, bitch.
Thank you for the life, friend.
How dare he just pull up here like he owns the place with his wings and shit.
I just think someone thought Husky while locked
Yes, yes,
in her Arab was.
exactly.
That
How
sounds
how
about
dare he? Honestly, not okay at all. No.
And Diamond.
Yes, that's me. Hi. I'm fine. I'm also older, I think,
There
since
you
the last
are.
time people saw me. Because I don't think we've played where I've played since my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was really
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
How are you feeling? Why is it-
I'm fine with it. I'm ready to be another year older, so I can just finally be in my 30s instead of being in that weird point of your late 20s, not yet in your 30s.
I feel like I've earned respect, but no one's giving it.
Correct. I'm still in my 20s, and it is everyone's problem.
I'm at the point where I have earned the respect. Not sure I want it anymore.
I'll take it.
I'm at the point where I'm like, sign my check and
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever naps become a thing you take for fun.
yeah. You know what the weirdest part about working from going to lunch, telling people I'm going to an hour, timer on my phone.
Yeah, same.
That is so fucking valid of you.
Yeah.
Good feeling.
It is, especially because house burn right now is crazy. Pulling his point right at my side of the head.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out. I could see walking, but anyway, enough of the weird. Hi guys.
Hi. So, and tonight I'll be playing Bay, the human hunter, with the martyr complex, who is currently probably still in timeout having a mental breakdown. 3.0. They've been through a lot.
There was a lot. Well, actually, it would as Bay began, on that note, as Bay was in, let her calm down. Go back. Would Bay have been?
Last time I checked in the oubliette, it was full of bright lights. I think
You asked her.
if those, yeah, I think if those like dim down to like fairy light level, and if they had a place to basically just pass out, that would have probably been like shutdown mode, because it was very traumatic seeing a Krenos guru out of fucking nowhere in the middle of a dining room.
Yeah. It was not exactly what you signed on for.
No, and they still don't know that was Pandora, is the other part of it too. So they're thinking that there's another guru in this group that they haven't been introduced to.
Oh,
And
no.
so it's just gotten to be a lot in their head. So they have probably like just decided, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a nap and decompress.
That would be something to deal with, because as the werewolf transformed, you've been looking around to everyone else to get reactions.
I don't think they realized where they were at that point, because their entire focus was shifted to fight or flight mode, hunter mode, basically.
I was gonna say the hind mind was, let's go, let's run, we're out.
Yep, time to make sure I don't get eaten. All right, cool. Someone's trying to touch me. Fuck no. No, don't touch me.
There was lots of.
Nobody got hurt. Like,
most everyone there who could get hurt.
except for
Ben,
Ben,
who was in real danger. You could have hurt yourself. So, just for a summation, the group has this thing. The person who's our short story, Lady Countess Rosalind, who is a noble and possibly mother of, as Pandora has called times, was pregnant. It's only no.
Yeah, just about.
About over that, but it was like way shorter than it should. And suddenly, they were just having a party at Rosalind's house. During the dinner party, at some point, Rosalind, and there was a chaos in the town, and then the baby was not.
6.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
So, a lot of us effort. Baby was present. We were pretty much it all boils down. But have the hasn't really she definitely pay ability. No one really. But when we left off, Cotton crashed out, discovered that Daisy had a dog, which Pandora instantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Daisy, of course, dog that was such a dog. Spare Rib. Spare Rib just wanted to play with Pandora. Memories like before had attempted. Oh, she wasn't talking.
Oh no, I wasn't talking.
She was making gestures of threats of violence upon the puppy. But yes, so that'd be much more of a situation. Rivalry. For a type of family gathering that. And they are which is the movie monster with giant muscle. They had what could only be werewolves at the time, or at all, because the werewolves in of the building is literally activating, making that sector come alive and go, we're or at least I. And so of the house teleported Bay has been that house supplied her with a big stuff. Dim the lights for. So off is well, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
See a little pop up on the wall that's chalkboard pops up on the wall.
Bay is just going to kind of just look at the chalkboard again, realize it's like, oh yeah, that all happened. Fuck. And it's just going to out loud say, it's like, I think so. I'm fine now. Can I go home?
Chalkboard is coffee chair. Little dry erase board appears. Coffee.
At the reading the word coffee, Bay's like, that coffee sounds fantastic. Is it safe? Is it safe for me to be around them as me?
Ruffle of pocket of folded up piece. Take it out and open it up, and it's
Does Bay remember being under the influence of Aiden?
it would be
Uh-huh.
some fun. Weren't in a direct state.
Then they are going to put the piece of paper back in their the pocket of their shirt and just shrug and say, all right, I'm gonna just trust you, even though you're at the house. This is a lot. I need coffee. Can I go to the kitchen now, please?
You know, you hear like a rustle. Now one of those big open wall, like one corner of the blanket accidentally slides down. Now there's a doorway there. Elevator.
They are going to go and get into the elevator, even though all of their horror movie senses are tingling and telling them not to.
So you walk over. It doesn't. It goes like one story. Come up. You're in the elevator hallway that right by Rosaline's art room. Kind of like down this hallway off the kitchen. Right down the hallway off the kitchen. Here, as the door opens, here are people.
They're going to walk down to the kitchen and then not say anything and just lean up against the doorway and just observe what all is going on in the kitchen.
So you
So Pandora has a little steak knife and is very meticulously cutting something on a plate, and has like several plates around her with stuff on them, but is just very focused on like cutting with the steak knife vertically.
Hazy. I'm filling people. Large in front of her. You can see stacked are leaning up against the wall, the tower of pancakes. There's these little figurines, like bunny or a giraffe. No. The other one could be a dog or an octopus.
One, I think Bay is confused at
Bay has never seen Daisy.
Child came from. They are doing a head count of whoever's in the kitchen because they are also under the assumption that there is another supernatural person in this house.
We're already downstairs. Memories is downstairs.
I think Tuck and Tati.
Tuck and Tati.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see like Rosalind and yeah, just Tuck, Tati. And... Oh, no, Penny's not.
Yeah, because the only people that they would have known were at this thing where like our group and then Penny, and then Aiden and Finn. So the child is new. And they're going to just look very confused and just still standing in the door, still counting.
Dog's claws.
Mm-hmm.
This chowish dog. He's got the wide jaw and head. Got the orange crown, ultra black fur. Oh, this walking up beside you, turning with you to face into the kitchen, sits down beside you, and just lights up against you.
I'm just going to very slowly look at whatever is leading up against them.
He's not looking up at you at all. He's just like.
But does this just look like a dog?
Yeah.
Huh.
A little bit bigger than normal. How about a chow? Probably a chow mix. Got the curly.
They will reach a hand down and just pat the dog on the head. It's friendly.
It looks up at you, right on top of the head. Like, kind of like turns its head side.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get it.
They will scratch the ear and just assuming this is a normal dog. They don't know any better.
So as doing that, Rosalind looks up. Oh, babe.
Oh, hey.
Maybe? I'm fine, I think. Was there another guru I haven't met yet that was here?
Rosalind looks around.
Oh.
We're on lockdown right now, so there better not be.
Wait. I have something for this. And Pandora, like, takes stuff from the different plates and puts it on the one that she was cutting and brings it to Bay. And it literally says, "I'm sorry," with, like, a piece of toast with, like, jam spelled and, like, pieces of ham and, like an egg for the O.
Pandora, this is really nice, but why are you sorry?
That was me.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
No, it's okay. But that was, yeah. You were,
Scared?
no, you were like in heat. So the only way to kind of get you out of that was either, like, I mean, Emery's could have, like, maybe shocked you and given you, like, a little heart attack, or we could have
Not
put you
fun.
in, like, fight or flight. So I put you in fight or flight to snap you out of it.
Less not fun, but
Yeah,
not
but
fun.
better than, like, clear.
Better than a heart
you
attack.
know.
Yeah.
Can I vote for the heart attack next time?
Oh, okay. You prefer the heart attack. Okay.
Sure, if that's what you
Yeah.
prefer next time.
Okay, sorry.
That'll be traumatic for the both of us, but I'm
Well-
sure I can accommodate.
Or you could just, like, tase me. Like
That's what I mean. Like, he can
a
Ooh.
low volt tase.
do, like, electricity stuff.
Never
I
tried
mean-
a low voltage, but
Right.
Yeah, I was putting 7
That's
Uh-oh.
Emery's-
I've
maybe
never
still
tried.
kind of petting this dog also.
never tried a low voltage. But I mean, it's worth a shot.
Sorry, I'm only good at exploding shit like that fucking Nefandi.
So your settings are either like carpet static or literal, like, nuclear weapon railgun. There's not
He
anything
did
in between
railgun
that?
somebody, like, the day we became friends. So
That's true. I
You
did.
railgun somebody?
yeah, there was, like, it was.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to do anything. He just fucking one-shotted it. It was insane.
Oh, you see,
Panura's still holding out the "I'm sorry" plate.
They will just take the plate with one hand.
as you come walking back to your seat, Pandora, after you hand
Yeah.
Daisy.
Okay.
Golden sparkle of the strip. Little gold chain. There's a little bit of the syrup, like it's harder to down.
Is that edible? Oh.
He was
Okay.
walking over to bed.
Oh, wait. I feel like Rose should probably introduce.
Potter.
When did you have
You-
a carrot?
You missed a bunch.
I was asleep for like. I was asleep. What wasn't I asleep for 7 months? Like what?
Oh no! But you were asleep for. It had to be like a good 12 hours at least. I mean, we did a
Daisy
lot
walks
of running
over to
around.
Bay. Technically,
Oh, you can talk.
Oh, she can do a lot of shit. I should Probably
Holding up a
not.
gold necklace.
Be cursing around the child.
They will take the hand off of the dog from because we're still scratching the ear, and we'll shift hand like
you take the hand off the dog literally.
Aww. Pandor's glaring at
Wow.
it.
They will squat down and be at eye level with Daisy, and just look a little confused. Like, you made that for me. What is
Got the same.
Mhm. Mhm.
No complex. Very, very fun. I mean,
Mhm.
and she's holding.
And Babe will put her hand underneath it. So what does this do?
Four good. Second down. Or if,
Yeah, that's about right.
Correct. Technically, it would be the brick shit house 3.0 because Pandora's already a brick shit house.
I
But
don't know what. Well, I guess
it's a turn of phrase.
Amos is struggling.
Oh, for sure. This is amazing.
Please note, this is the first child Bay has been allowed to speak to in probably the better part of a decade.
She kind of looks at you, but I just. Or
I greatly appreciate it. You are a pretty dope child.
turns around to Pandora. I am.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
You made that out of syrup.
So when did Rose get a dog?
Oh.
That's Daisy turns out. My dog.
Oh, why is his name Spare? Real? Okay. And then Bay will put on the necklace and just stop questioning things and go and find
Yeah,
a place
no,
to
there's no
sit
fucking
down.
point.
Do you want some coffee, Bay? There's
Please.
some
It's
Emerson
Pandora.
pour a
Coffee
cup
mug
of
sitting
coffee.
on the counter.
It is nuclear.
There's a coffee mug sitting on the counter, and it's got hopes this feel better. Up.
Oh,
It's a cup of coffee prepared exactly.
It's
fucking
deadly. It's
nuclear.
toxic sludge
Yeah.
from Ferngully levels of bad for you.
It starts singing.
Yes. Yes.
Tim Curry's voice. Coffee cup.
Listen, if I
Wow.
can't hear Tim Curry serenading me when I drink toxic sludge, then it's not made properly.
Hit me once. Hit me twice.
And they will sit with their apology coffee and their apology breakfast and just kind of like just stop asking questions and getting weird fucking answers.
Daisy kind of looks over.
Hmm.
Uncle M.
Yes, love. I was very, very, very surprised.
So
That
I just
that that
want to be.
that would have been very nice. Yes, I am glad to be. A little, yes, asking would have been lovely beforehand. Also more shocked that you called the Mage Council here uh to talk, or I guess, and that you announced me to them as your sorcerer. Um, Again, fine with being your sorcerer.
Mhm.
Also, but next time you make a proclamation like that, um, ask me, or at the very least, let me know beforehand. Because I would like to have my feet under me, uh, so that the rug isn't pulled underneath it and I'm flat on my ass.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask me explain it to me.
Yes,
And
of
things.
course.
So apprentice.
Um,
Bay is looking around for Penny.
Or I can be Penny's apprentice.
Pandora's
Penny's
literally
coming
whispering, like,
downstairs.
you allowed to
Penny
have
came
two of
downstairs.
those?
She's in a sleep shirt and fuzzy slippers. Sleep shirt is basically Garfield, and it says "I hate Monday." He's laying in his bed with like both his legs, his head hanging over one edge of his box, his legs hanging out either side. And she's like walking downstairs, and she's like, her hair is a frazzled fucking mess of hair.
Yeah.
Her hands are
What's
over
this?
her eye, her hands on her forehead. She has a stuffed rabbit in her hand that she's just like kind of like walking with. She comes walking downstairs, and she's
no, you won't, sweetie. Come on over here. We'll get you some
Oh
coffee. And
right,
some
you
food.
don't regenerate shit. Sorry, dude.
no, yeah, thanks.
We were
For
going.
mixing me all those drinks, knowing that I don't regenerate.
I
Great.
forgot. I'm
I'm
It's
not.
been a long
I
night
don't
for
have alcohol
everyone.
poisoning and
I
half a fucking kidney left.
You'll
You
be
just
fine, sweetie. Just come and sit, and we'll get you some
She's all
food and
glaring
some
at
some
Pandora like
coffee.
it's her fault.
You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, sorry, babe. Next time we all like go shot for shot, you can join us. Just be wary of that.
Penny looks over the door.
I
And 45 minutes burned into my toilet.
what you need is probably more alcohol.
She's just
Oh, we're
puts her-
going hair
She
the
puts her
dog?
hand over her mouth and runs out the back
Oh.
door.
Bay is going to get up and kind of trying to figure out how this house works and just say out loud, "Hey, house, whose name I don't remember, I'm sorry. Can
Rose
I
Red.
have
Rose red.
Rose Red? Can I have a tall glass of hot water and a fifth of bottom shelf vodka?"
It appears in front of you.
Bay is going to mix which should be boiling hot water and vodka together.
There's steam coming off the water, so
Yes, and then set that in front of Penny.
Penny comes walking in. And she looks at it and she's like,
It's gonna smell like vodka, but it's literally just vodka and water, and it's gonna hopefully help you feel better. Because it's hair of the dog. Yeah, it literally is just hair of the dog. I saw it in the movie, but apparently it works.
sit down and like, drinks it slowly. Sitting there. And Finn goes, pancake? Penny just looks up at him and is like, I don't have a gun. If I had a gun, I would desperately try and probably shoot.
Yeah, let's not shoot anybody. Let's drink that and let that settle. Let's see if that works.
Yeah, the next best thing is gonna be you probably just want to knock back out for a couple of hours.
Sleep, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, kind of looks at Daisy. So big. Oh. Adolescent.
Did she become a teenager in the time we looked away from her?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
Still a 6-year-old.
Oh, thank
It's
fucking God.
you're actually pre-adolescent, baby. Hey,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Technically, you're like right after toddler.
I've been trying to absorb stuff.
Don't
That's
do that.
fair.
That's
Wait,
bad.
wait,
There's a
wait,
lot
wait.
of brains to absorb stuff. out of.
Wait. She's Daisy Jesus.
I am Daisy.
She's Daisy Jesus.
Oh dear.
It
feel like
sounds
there's-
like baby, but it's not baby, it's Daisy.
I feel like there's a Fleetwood Mac song about this.
I feel like there is too. I feel like you might be right.
Daisy looks
Like,
okay. Prime.
Hmm.
That's the main one. Right?
Yeah. Hence the name.
Okay. Life, forces,
Yep. Uh-huh.
time,
Yep.
entropy.
Mm-hmm. There's matter,
Yeah, that's right.
mind, spirit, and correspondence.
Oh yeah, that's where I go from here there. But if I'm at
Yeah.
both places at both times, you look back and she's in both chairs, and I'm messing with time and correspondence. I have to mess with prime to affect the place that I'm at. So it
Yes.
doesn't get eaten. There's like two.
they is just deeper in their coffee and just like
And Nora's just putting more stuff onto their plate.
Then
Yeah,
it's like,
but Emerus just has like half of a strip of bacon in his mouth. Yeah, that's about right.
says, what's that itch?
Itch.
Goes like this. And out of air
Oh my God. Oh my
draws this
God.
black crackling. Got it between her fingers.
Does it look familiar? Okay.
This is that stuff. Like plain. This is paradox.
I was gonna say, is that paradox?
He goes like this.
Well, that's a thing I haven't seen before.
That's supposed to be really bad.
Yeah.
at least it's not diaper rash.
She just skipped that whole phase of life.
Well,
I'm
I was thinking about it, and because conceptually, but I was like, what would it be like stuck in my
Ooh.
like
I mean,
might destroy creation?
that would be
Ooh.
bad.
Thinking
yeah.
about skipping the middle school years altogether.
That's
That
a
is
good idea.
good
I think that's a
decision.
great.
Middle
that's
school is a
great.
crime. A crime
Yeah.
against humanity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Middle school's kind of a hate crime.
Not
Yeah.
fucking worth it.
I mean, my
Yeah.
middle school years weren't that bad. Like they were a little strange, but like, granted, I
Must be
was
nice.
at school through part of it. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
I was
Mm.
gonna say like
Back
maybe,
to the coffee.
maybe that's because of the cult. A little bit.
Listen, it wasn't. It wasn't a
Cult?
cult, but it wasn't a cult.
I know it wasn't like your fault, but like that was definitely a fucking cult. Like
Listen, like once I hit puberty, I was allowed to wear real pants.
that's a cult. That's definitely a cult. That's
Cult?
Oh yeah, you haven't had the Bay was raised in a cult conversation, Emrys.
oh
no.
yeah. We had. I mean,
That was
We-
slumber party
Yeah,
conversation.
that was slumber party. Yeah, she was raising a
The
cult,
bonding.
like a cult.
Wow.
I mean, they're
And like she was a major figure too, so it was like a whole other level of shit.
listen. It calls
Really?
people
She was
human.
Bay Jesus.
I was
You
not
were-
Bay Jesus. I was a Bay
Bay
prophet. They thought I was a prophet, but
Yeah.
like it didn't work the way they wanted it to. So I lied a lot growing up about what I was seeing.
Will you be my prophet?
I probably won't be good at it, but I can try.
I don't even
Prophet
know
for
I don't even know what it means.
profit for hire.
No one really does, let's be honest.
Speaking of weird things that I see, while I was in timeout, I'm guessing that's where I was. I don't know where the hell I was.
Yeah, the oubliette's pretty much
the
time
oubliette,
out.
I think. Yeah.
It's pretty much
Yeah.
time out.
I saw something.
What?
Like a
what
good
what
something or a
see?
A
Like a what?
confusing something, and
Okay.
I saw a baby cradle, and then is going to motion towards Daisy. I'm assuming that was supposed to be your baby cradle, but you just decided to skip that. Don't judge you. Sounds like a good plan to me. But like, there was this female figure, kind of hot, looked mean, kind of my type, with a crown, who seemed to bend down in front of said cradle and put her crown with the cradle, I think. I was not intoxicated and or not sober, so I was sober when I had this vision.
Huh.
If that means anything to any of you, she had like a green and black color scheme.
Oh,
the crystal.
that sounds like Mab to me.
The crystal.
Like
She's-
Shakespeare map.
Yeah, Mab's real. Mab's real.
Yeah,
want to
she's
see-
dead though.
We have
Yeah,
Oh well,
Well-
she was dead.
she was
And
dead.
now
And
she's
then-
like
I was
braided in with Brisket, but also Daisy.
okay.
It's I mean, I don't understand face shit. I just know that she got stabbed. And then now she's back, I guess. She was in a crystal, but is it still glowing, dude?
No,
No? Okay, then she's definitely out of the crystal then.
I'm pretty sure that gestures to Daisy.
Daisy's waving.
Pretty sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so if you want a really bad Cassandra, I would happily do that for you, Daisy. I'm not very good at it. The asshole in the sky who likes to blind me sometimes with his giant orb of fire is not helpful half of the time, but I'm kind of a dick to him too, so
Yeah, it's almost like you two.
I don't want that. That sounds like a bad time.
So you gotta
You
take
ever
up
think you might
archery
be
then.
Reincarnation?
I don't think
If
that's
you're
how it works with humans. I don't know. Is that, and then gonna look at Emerus.
Apollo.
Is that how it works with humans?
Sometimes, apparently. I am the reincarnation of Merlin, so
Yeah,
what do I
you're
know?
magic.
Apparently, so are you.
No, I think I'm just plagued.
But if you're the reincarnation of Apollo's sister, that would make you Artemis.
That wouldn't make any sense, though. I don't have nature shit.
But
Are you gonna take up archery?
If anything, because the way that it works, so I haven't introduced you guys formally to them. I have a friend. My friend's name is Sunny. Sunny
Mhm.
gets pissed off at me when I go ghost and don't respond to their text messages, which I'm fairly certain my phone is probably vibrated into the depths of hell by now, with them yelling at me, depending on how long I was asleep. But Sunny is a proper worshiper of Apollo. They are like in the deep of the witchy shit. I guess Sunny might be a hedge mage, but like
Okay.
I don't know. We met on Tumblr like 15 years ago and decided that we were friends.
Nice shoelaces.
Thank you. I stole them from the president.
Yeah.
And so
See, I'm not old.
that's a different question. How old is Emrys? And is looking at Emrys and just gaping and then shrugs. But yeah, Sunny worships Apollo. Sunny's like real good at the whole magic shit, or what I guess normal people think is magic. Runs a whole shop dedicated to it, and that's who I get a lot of my shit from, to help me with my job. But
would love to meet the Sunny and talk shop.
they're in Florida, so you have to go to Florida.
No, I don't.
Does Sunny want to come to Seattle?
I
Sunny
don't
can
know.
always come here.
But yeah, so
Sunny here?
Sunny would probably have to close up their place of work to come here. They have a whole job and like a family. I'm just there.
Sunny's family here?
No. Sunny's family is normal.
Oh, did they not know about any of this?
I don't
What's
know.
normal?
Normal is what I would be if I didn't know all of these people, probably. Probably.
But weren't you? I mean, you
not
did
me.
have the whole prophet thing before you met us. So
Listen,
Yeah,
but
so I
that
don't
was
think you were
like,
ever truly normal.
but
Sounds
that could
like.
be solved with like a really strong dose of some kind of antipsychotic, probably. And I could have
I mean,
been none
if you
the
are
less.
also the reincarnation of Artemis, you are never going to be normal.
I think that's a thing. I don't have the hunt. I'm not that kind of hunter.
But you are a hunter.
You're a
yeah,
hunter? What do you hunt?
Other hunters, technically. We haven't had that conversation either, have we?
I don't think we have.
Why do you hunt
Oh.
other hunters?
Because they're dicks. And
What does their penis have to do with it?
they got me arrested for a federal crime, technically.
Oh, you're
Emrys sits back in his chair with his tea. Okay.
Yeah. I might have been
whatever you did, they had it coming.
I might have been framed like a lot.
Oh, okay, you didn't.
I
Were you
did some of it.
legitimately-
I didn't
I mean,
do all of it.
were you legitimately?
So y'all know the copper fangs and how they hunt and feed.
Yeah.
There was one in the alumni group at my college. And one of them decided to feed off of my journalism class, and like very frequently, to where there was like memory loss issues and people were losing time. And
That's
one of them
okay.
decided to, and Bay's hand goes directly to the silver necklace that they have underneath their shirt. One of them decided to pick up my ex-girlfriend several times, and she was losing time, starting to get sick, and had no idea what was going on. And then disappearances starting happening on campus. They weren't just journalism kids disappearing. Like, the journalism kids would always come back and just think that, you know, they went out partying and had like a wild time, because college towns. I went to school in like middle of nowhere, Missouri. So there's a bunch of like fields people go and get drunk in. There's a couple close cities you can go and hang out at. There's a couple state lines you can cross if you want to go find some real fun, apparently. But yeah, no, Nikki wasn't like that. She was a good kid. And whenever she didn't come home several weekends in a row, didn't think she was cheating on me, but ended up getting approached by a dude, and he asked me if I was noticing things happening on campus and if I wanted to get some answers. So I ended up tracking down the dude who was fucking with my girlfriend, tried to take a video of him, and like as he was trying to attack somebody, tried to then publish the video and take it to the police for proof. And my entire website got taken down for my journalism, like things I used to do. And all of a sudden there were people knocking on my door from the Alumni Society telling me to keep my nose out of it, and it's been handled. But the guy was never formally arrested. And then the dude who came before and was telling me to get answers offered me some answers about things not being what they were appearing to be. And I tried to tell Nikki, and Nikki didn't believe me and told me to let it go, and I didn't. Long story short, ended up breaking into the alumni's house. Was supposed to, the guy, not that kind of person. He didn't hurt anybody from what I could find out. So instead I nicked a hard drive off of him while he was going uptown, and then handed over to the dickwad. And he was mad I didn't kill the guy. Mad I didn't like make it look like the guy killed somebody. And instead turned it on me and framed me for breaking and entering and trying to attempt assault on the alumni. So,
Holy
who
shit.
apparently had a lot of money in high places.
Well, I feel like there's a bunch of things that are insane about that entire scenario. For one, that vampire within the Alumni Society, I believe, may have broken the masquerade, and so probably needed to be dealt with as is.
Yeah,
And
but because the dude that was like the alumni, he was nice. Like, he's been working for the college. Like, he technically paid for my scholarship. And a lot of other like journalism kids pay, like our salary. We were basically funded through his donations. It's just that they would go out to dinner to his place and they wouldn't remember.
that
what
seems
happened.
very predatorial. I mean, he's a vampire, so clearly, literally.
Yeah.
But
that's a thing that they can do, right? They can like make you forget shit.
yeah.
So yeah, like he was fine. I never had like a gripe with him. It was the other guy I had a gripe with because he was literally like killing people, I think. But I never got total answers on that. But yeah, but the dude who came up to me and was like, "Hey, you should go get answers for us." He was a hunter, like a proper hunter. And he worked for some hunters archive group, library thing, nerdy shit of dickwads, like, and I have been hacking into their system for years, and basically grabbing information off of them to get to their cases first. And make it so that they don't need to go there anymore. I really pissed some people off before I ended up here because I did that. Because somebody wanted the group to take out a bunch of baby copper fangs, someones who were very, very young and didn't know any better about how things are supposed to work in that whole veil of things. And I basically connected them to a couple good ones that I know that were willing to help teach them. So, and they were mad because they didn't get to stake anybody. So,
Hey, Pandora. I might be going out on a limb here, but don't you think this might be something that our dear good friend Vera might have some interest in and could maybe from the shadows take some action upon to help our friend Bay? Maybe?
I think so. I think so. And I mean, she's trying, from what I know, to, build up goodwill again. So, helping some new kindred might be good for that.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, her. Oh, I mean, I already explained this to Bay, but it was her sire that was kind of like, ooh, apocalypse. I mean, him and a bunch of other people, but
yeah.
she's trying to mend things. I think it might be good to step in with this.
Yeah, it would be a good way to rebuild some bridges, I think.
Mhm.
I email with the kiddos and they're fine. Like, I just basically tell them, it's like, hey, you've got heat on your trail, maybe lie fucking low. Like, I dumped a bunch of money into them and sent them on their way, so they're not defenseless. They seem like they're still Copperfangs. They still have their own lines of defense that they can do. It's just they didn't know that there are things out there that hunt the things in the dark.
Rose
So
leans forward and says, "By a group of human hunters."
not quite. They don't like me very much. I'm hunting them, and I'm getting to their hunts before they do, so they can't kill anyone and or take them back to random places for research. Because that's apparently their specialty. Is
Oh, they're like mad science-y, like let's vivisect creatures, people.
I don't know if they've ever dissected anything or anyone. I do know that they are way about like that nerdy information gathering shit.
That's one way to do it, for sure.
And they really like hunters that can have like magic but not magic. So, having the ability to seek shit made me pop up on their thing, I guess.
Yeah, Vera definitely needs to know about this.
But they're just assholes. They've got contacts within the government, but not the same way that like people with a bunch of money have contacts. It's more they have the resources to be able to frame a normal person and make sure that they get the verdict they want. Like, I was under house arrest for a bit for that, and like it was whatever. But like, remember whenever you said you'd offer me a job and I said, hey, just don't do a background check?
I'm guessing that's what the background would have pulled up.
It will ping me in the system.
And even
looking
surprisingly
at me.
leans forward and goes, "Yeah, on a federal crime, it would ping you on,
It would ping me on a bunch of systems.
but he would have to do a federal back."
So, and like, I can get into there because I have like, and they like kind of like looks frazzled and is getting ahead of himself, and they sigh into their coffee cup again and put it down and just look at everyone. How much do you know about hunters?
Not much, really.
I know to stay away from them and not to reveal that, I'm not normal to them. But we're just not really supposed to. I mean, I'm not supposed to roll in any circles. It's not werewolves, so already broke all of that.
That goes for all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Finn says we're usually pretty adept at making sure it's a really good time, and
so there's different types of hunter. The famous one I was trying to gauge via a name drop that first day we met is the Society of Leopold. They are the ones I could find the most information about in their own network, because they're kind of infamous among the Copperfang group as the fuckwads who killed a bunch of people because of religious nonsense and or having a personal gripe. So that's not the ones that I was approached by. The ones I was approached by are like I said, they're like super nerds. They're just super nerds who want to gather information about anything that's not human, but they only want humans to be involved in it. Because once you're involved with the supernatural, then you can't be trusted. It's kind of the typical hunter mindset.
Interesting.
Until you get burned by one, and then you say, fuck that shit, I'm gonna take you down from the inside. They have a network. They have like group chats, forums, shit like that. It's secure. I'm in it. I can check it, but I don't do it often. I'm posing as another hunter who's just working by themselves. I've worked with other hunters in the past who aren't assholes. That first, Pandora, if you remember the first werewolf I told you about that I met, like I was with another hunter who was just trying to see why like forest cops were getting the shit scared out of them and or like limbs ripped off because they were pissing off somebody in their territory. So, and then once we knew what it was, we fucked off. Not our business.
Yeah.
You know, fucking anti-tank rifle to take down one, and that's not in my repertoire.
I mean, the funniest instance I've ever heard of was actually, it didn't end super well, but there was a young lady who heard about a werewolf in the forest reserve near her house and dressed up on a full moon and tried to pose as an offering because she wanted to fuck the werewolf. But it was in Carinos, and so she lost it, and then they had to chase her down so she could go home.
You know, that's not the worst first date I've ever heard of.
It's not. It's not.
That's definitely the most unique meet cute I've ever heard about.
The werewolf. They
Rose
were really
goes,
like
stop.
Well, like they were offended. They were like, "Oh, why would humans do this?" And she's like, "I heard."
Rose like just walks over behind Daisy and puts her hands over her ears and says, and like turns Daisy to face you.
I know.
It's a monster rom-com.
She's a little
It's a
god.
monster.
I mean, they're actually together now. They have a great relationship. But yeah, that was a. Sometimes it works out.
Continue.
So can Daisy not watch Beauty and the Beast now? Because it's basically just Beauty and the Beast.
No, pretty much. It's pretty much what happened.
But yeah,
But that werewolf had some hunters after them, and were she was the one that was like, "Stop it!" And they were like, "Are you gonna hunt it?" She's like, "I'll fix it. I promise."
like, yeah. Like, most hunters are just like somebody who's had something really bad happen to them in the supernatural world. No one fucking believes them. And then they go all radical. And so I'm the interim of, you know, like if you look at my fucking website, I write about fairly normal things. It looks like I'm just doing a diners, drive-ins, and dives across country. But, you know, I use keywords and I end up on like page 3 of some random web search if somebody's looking for something that they might need an answer to. They email me. I send them a way to like have a consultation with me. I get like $15 out of it for helping them with their time. I send them Sunny's way to get some talisman bullshit to help their peace of mind, but they get a real answer from somebody like off grid. So, and I can direct them to like a support group or something. Like it's, and they have a computer that needs, yeah, like, and I do tech support. And like, I can look through people's shit by doing tech support to see if they have bad intentions with, you know, your guys' kinds of people. So, because hunters use some pretty out of date gear that need some very specific kinds of tinkering. Or some of them do. Some of them have a lot of money, or like a patron that they get money from, or like a mentor or something.
Sure.
But it's easier to grab info from the lower levels or the people who are just getting into it. And a lot of times, if you can intercept them before the crazy ones do, they don't do any harm, and they also don't get killed. Because I'm still like human. I don't like. I'm just me.
I mean, unless you take Holly up on that whole deal.
Oh
Oh yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, I'm
did
not
you
saying
notice
that
for
you
the
have
first
to,
time
but
that Aiden and Rose, and although still looking like they look, you're not slack-jawed, you're not hypnotized.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like I'm just me. Like if I don't have fucking and then point motions to Aiden. If I don't have Aiden's fucking Benadryl on crack, like I'm literally, you do magic in front of me and I'm gonna have a sneezing attack. Like I have a migraine walking into Emers's like shop. I can't look at the sun without possibly seeing some weird shit and having a minor seizure.
Daisy sits up. You're not supposed to look at the sun.
I know, right? I learned that slowly. Sometimes the sun makes me look at it because he's a dick.
That your brother's trying to get your attention.
He's not my brother. He's just a dick.
Emrys winks.
Listen, I don't want to be a demigod. I don't want to be a fucking like reincarnation of a sister of a god. That's just some fuckboy shit. Because then someone's gonna come hunting me for my organs. That's usually how that works. They can't virgin sacrifice me. That ship has sailed.
Daisy sits up. Someone gonna hunt me for my organs?
No, because then I will kill them.
I will also kill them.
Yeah.
And if anyone hunts Bay for their,
I don't want
if
anyone
anyone,
to die.
if anyone hunts Bay for their organs, we've already agreed I will definitely kill them.
Yeah. Like you'll be
Not allowed.
you'll be fine. Your mom's also really scary too.
For
So-
sure. She can like
She looks,
turn in.
she looks over at Rose and just, we're scared.
She can.
And
Can't
Rose
she like
looks at her.
summon volcanoes and shit?
Rose looks at her and she kind of like pats her on the head. Yes, sweet.
Yeah. Penny's
She's
scary.
being gentle
You're
right
sometimes-
now, but she's very scary.
Yeah, 100%. Very a lot of fire.
Penny's like down half of the thing of the cup now, and she's like,
He's fighting for a fucking life.
"When's
Yeah.
this supposed to work?"
Yes, it will work. You just
No,
need to sleep.
when?
It takes time.
Yeah, give
Just
some
keep-
time, sweetheart.
Just keep refilling it with water. You don't have to drink it hot. It just, the hot water negates the taste of alcohol, and so you just end up smelling the vodka, but you don't
Well, the
taste the vodka. So, I mean, I could
But
have
also
just
mix
made
it with tomato juice and horseradish and celery.
Ugh.
but the vodka and water doesn't have a
Bloody
taste.
Marys are
Hey, I
delicious.
must be getting better. I didn't automatically
I hate celery.
You could just like, I don't know.
like it with peanut butter.
It's like grass. Just no.
You could also just like drink it in like a fruit smoothie, make like a margarita kind of thing, but that's a lot of sugar and that will also make you upchuck. So
That's true. That's true.
the water and vodka is the healthy medium between the two because it's just water and vodka. Like it might take the edge off of the hair of the dog without, you having to ingest extra things.
Penny like downs the rest of what was in the cup, puts the cup down, says, "Rose Red, may I have a pack of bottled water?" And like a pack of bottled water appears on the counter. Takes the bottled water back to bed.
All right,
Starts walking
sweetheart.
out of the room.
Yeah. I don't miss those days.
Here's
Um,
one.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm a hunter hunting other hunters because they fucked me over and fuck them.
Daisy
Well,
goes,
okay.
"Fuck them."
Correct. I'm sorry, Liz.
And Rose is just
Her vocabulary is gonna be great. This is
Yeah.
gonna be, this is gonna be great.
Emrys just pats Daisy on the head. Yes.
Yes.
Listen, at least I didn't give this one depression, which I think I gave Holly depression.
That's true. Yeah.
So
Huh.
Yeah.
who's Holly?
Holly's a magic AI in some dude's hidden realm in his library.
Yeah.
We went to a Horizon realm. The guy had an AI that basically helps him manage his home.
That was his
They
ex-wife.
connect
Ooh,
That-
that's true.
yeah.
It was.
That was
made with the
ex-wife.
mind of his ex-wife, or
wonder
an imprint
what
of the
was-
mind of his ex-wife. Babe bonded with it and gave it sentience.
And
And
depression.
named it Holly.
And named it Holly because
Yeah.
she deserved to have a name.
I also wonder what was the last straw. Like, was the divorce during the Horizon Realm construction? Like, they couldn't get along, and they were like, "I'm done."
But I mean, but then you still have your ex-wife's brain imprint
Yeah.
running your shit.
I just wonder what was the last straw with them, because doesn't she have his brain in her realm
Yeah.
then?
But
She
she's
does.
supposed to be like a recluse, I think he said.
Huh.
So what's this about Daisy calling a meeting of some wizards?
Oh, she robbed the wizards a little bit.
You robbed the wizard? Did you rob the wizard feds or just
I
the wizard?
am a wizard. I can't rob myself.
Oh, that is true. She is a wizard. But oh, that's true. Oh, then who? Oh, maybe they can't like.
You're a wizard. You're a
she's a
fae.
maid, she's a fae.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
because
wizard
if she's under like their jurisdiction, then technically the fae
She does
didn't rob
she,
the
she
wizard.
sits there for a second, and then she goes like this. I turn into a wolf.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
We'll work on that. Well, I think it might. It's less intellectual and more instinct with us.
We
You
can
can't-
we can order you some wolf ears off of Etsy if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get you a little.
And some of those
tail.
like the wolf paw gloves.
Yeah.
Those are cute and
You're
fuzzy.
not a wolf unless you have a tail.
I mean, we can get you one of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can make you a fursona. It's okay.
We'll draw you some whiskers on your face. It'll be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. If
Wolves
so,
aren't known
wait.
for their-
Emery.
Buy you
what's
some of those
the-
fake fangs to put in your mouth though.
Oh, those are fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
and she goes like that,
Yeah.
and there's fangs now.
Hey,
Or you could do that.
Emery, I got a question.
Yeah.
What's the youngest a mage is allowed to be?
I think on average,
Pretty sure
average
it's not like
mage
12
child
hours. but,
getting
like-
their awakening is usually like middle school to high school age. I was in high school when I had my awakening.
So you're not
Okay.
just like born.
No.
Okay.
Aw.
She might be a bit young, but she's technically she.
I
I
promised
mean,
Mom I wouldn't age any faster.
no, but I mean, like, I guess you came like pre-awakened, sort of.
I
So-
Yeah.
And Bay is looking between Finn and
Still
Aiden.
counts.
You called them Dad 1 and Dad 2. Which one gave you the mage bullshit?
Neither one.
It was our friend. You haven't met him.
You haven't met Mark.
He's missing. He's been missing since we gave the universe therapy. He
Oh, you told me about.
yeah
Yeah.
he blessed or gifted the unborn Daisy with aspects because he was a were lion, and so he gifted her with aspects of our kind, and then also he was also part fae, and basically like combined everything. So I mean, I'm theoretically Daisy can shift into something. She just hasn't tapped into it yet, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if she'd be a cat or a wolf since Mark was a were lion, but
Huh.
That's a really good question.
yeah.
And then Bay's gonna look at Daisy. I can't gift you anything like that, but I can teach you how to use Google.
Bros doesn't know how to use Google, so she couldn't teach her that.
Yeah, there you go.
I can teach you how to use the internet safely.
That's
Rose
pretty
says, I know
valuable.
what the Googles is.
See there, yeah. See what we
You
mean?
know
can
how
you
to
use the
the
Google?
appropriate version of Google?
Different versions of Googles.
There we
Yes,
go.
different versions of the Googles.
Rose, I'm gonna break this to you as gently as I can, because I love you. If you call it the Googles, you probably don't know how to use it properly.
Well, Penny just said that I microphone ask it.
Rose, do you have Siri?
Google.
No, she's using the Google Speak function.
Ah, I see.
Although it's pretty.
This is one
slow,
way to
sometimes
use
it
it.
doesn't understand.
Rose, what's your Wi-Fi password?
I don't know the Wi-Fi.
I literally like die a little inside.
We'll ask Penny when Penny wakes up again.
Aiden like slides his phone across to you, and there's a screenshot of the side of the router with the password on it.
And Bay just like looks at it and nods. It's like, okay, you're not all hopeless. So this is just a Rose thing. I can work with this. Rose, I'm gonna teach you how to use the Wiffle.
She says, "Okay, but Penny already showed me."
Do you
Because
know how? What do you know about the internet?
something about Al Gore.
I don't think she knows that it's for porn.
Oh no, Finn and Aiden showed me.
Okay.
All right then. We can.
I
I
stand
can.
corrected.
If Penny ends up needing a break from helping, I will be more than happy to help you set up whatever technological needs you have within
Finn just
reason.
looks at you and he's covering his mouth and he's like, "You can help."
Oh no.
I mean, I can. Is it from this century?
Finn says, "No, that was me."
Oh, yeah. I no. If you have a printer that's older than I am, I'm not touching that shit.
It's fair. It's
On a
fair.
funny out of character note, I do have a printer that's older than you.
Dead ass.
It's an old Canon black and white printer that still works.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
Yes. Basically, you know, I'm good with technology. I'm good with looking into things not as face to face as some people might do. I don't technically have the whole PI thing that Emery's has. I just am very good at talking to people sometimes when I don't look like I got hit by a truck. And if you look at Bay a little closely, their hair is very much bedhead. Their makeup is completely smudged. Their 3-day-old makeup that they like refreshed before coming to the house. And their shirt that they had that is like half white in design and half black in design is open. And you can clearly say they're wearing a tank top that says, which vibes thick thighs with the moon phases on it.
Period.
So like
Nice.
I play it up nicely sometimes if I have to for work. So but I can do all the technological shit. I'm not good with like the legal side of it for obvious reasons.
and Finn kind of leans over the Rose and he's like, "Good lose. Security guy."
Oh, that son of a bitch.
You got a security guy?
He was a son of a bitch. He sold us out. He got me
Wow.
cocooned by a spider lady for like 3 days.
Was she hot?
Not as hot as my vampire girlfriend, but
Valid. I still need to meet your vampire girlfriend.
don't worry. One day she'll just slink out of the shadows of my apartment and y'all will get to talk. She can teleport like that.
I mean, we have the whole sock on the door handle thing.
I mean, yeah. True, but I think it would be nice to say hi first.
Yeah. So just have her like teleport into your room with the door closed and then like walk out, because I think that'd be less traumatic for me.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Yeah. Also, I hope she doesn't try to kill me when she finds out I'm a hunter. That'd be nice.
I mean, see, that's the thing is that like she was okay with. She's dating a werewolf, so I don't feel like the shoot on sight based on what you are thing really applies with her.
Right.
Valid.
Like,
But I mean, you're
but-
hot, so.
I mean, thank you, but you are hot as well. I don't think she would like immediately want you dead. But yeah, the security guy. I mean, he's been missing in action for a while. Wasn't Rose looking for him? I mean, he ditched us, and then
Was looking.
Yeah.
Rose is kind of like looking very upset.
Hmm.
Let's just talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, they had one. He was really good with tech and also smoked a ton, and then sold us out and ditched. So I guess if you want another job, you can have two.
I mean, you don't have to worry about me selling you out. If I ever had that kind of inkling, you could just eat me.
That is true.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Daisy's like, she's sitting there for a second, then she. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's on your mind, kiddo.
And you were
What's
all back at the
going on?
couch and Quill,
Oh shit!
Ah.
Oh shit! Oh,
sitting
I
around in
wasn't-
the coffee shop. The tea
Oh.
shop.
oh fuck!
And we're gonna
Oh,
go to
wow.
break. Ladies and gentlemen, it is normally the time we take our break, so we're going to take about a 10-15 minute break real quick, refresh drinks, and get everything set up, and be right back for the chaos.
I gotta teach Daisy how to give warnings. Damn.
Right.
So we will be back. are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the break. As we are now in of the have all stepped away, gotten something to drink, gotten some Dude, I have my homemade spaghetti that my son made.
Daddy.
He made it completely by himself.
Awesome.
So, and he got the sauce perfect.
Oh, what kind of sauce is it? Like red
Nice.
It's
sauce?
just marinara. Not even
Nice.
marinara.
Nice.
It's actually just.
Mhm.
Oh, it's ground beef.
Nice.
But he got the season. I'm like literally. It was dumb because it's pasta.
Made a brick.
Yeah, so I've got maybe 45 minutes.
Before the food coma hits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pasta is a gift. Is a gift to humanity.
Well, it's definitely a gift to our ability. All you really need is pasta. Else is
Yeah.
cooking. So you guys were in Rose's fold. Now, suddenly, in your pajamas, you're all back in the.
Immediately pulling my phone out. Calling Rose.
Oh fuck.
Call Rose.
Yep.
What?
I thought Rose Red said the house was on lockdown. At least that's what I was told.
Right.
And babe, what's in their
lockdown that can block out cell service?
Bae's looking in their pocket for that note from Rose Red
On.
about it's gone. Oh,
It's
well,
chimerical. It can't exist outside the house.
well, I thought Rose Red slipped me a note. Apparently, that's not how that works. What the fuck? Looking around the couch and quill. Is anybody in here now?
Yeah. You notice that no one's looking.
Because I know that Bae is in the clothes that they slept in, that they went to the house in, just looking very much the morning after.
Morning after. Oh, who was it? Nah, mental breakdown, bestie.
Nah, mental breakdown, bestie.
Who is one of the two attendants who are? It works. Oh, she only opens. Partner comes. Whenever Penny or not working. But Cynthia's kind of at the T-bar, and she's like, "Oh, when'd you guys get in?"
Oh,
Literally just now.
Oh,
a second ago.
Door open.
Because it didn't open.
We got mailed here by Is Daisy with us?
No.
Oh,
Where's Penny?
Don't know.
so it's just
it's just us.
it's just. Did we get banned? Like what? What did we do?
Finn and Aiden. Rose.
I'm gonna try and send a text to
We in
Finn.
trouble? Like, what the fuck?
You're not available.
That's
Okay, whatever is happening, I cannot get to anyone who may still be. I will text Penny next.
Text went.
Oh, but didn't Penny go to sleep?
Penny went to bed.
At least that one went through. Yeah, not sure what happened. That was weird.
Bae will put on their phone and look at it. What time is it?
Probably.
So, I have that lunch thing with Allison, I think is her name. Addison. The witch. And I'm supposed to buy because Bae made plans for the day after the dinner to have lunch with whoever it was whose group she had infiltrated to find out about where hedge mages are getting extra magic from.
Right.
So, and Bae is like giving a summary, like under their breath, to these two about that they're supposed to have this meeting today. Should I like cancel that, or like should I keep that lunch date? 'Cause
How are you feeling about it?
I mean, I think we're just meeting here, and if you're worried about, like, there's been a lot that's happened since what's his nuts. Are we allowed to talk about what happened yesterday?
With Izzy or
Any of it?
let's keep.
Should we go downstairs?
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh crap! I didn't have my staff on me when she
Oh,
bammed me down.
Damn.
You guys
That
head
was
downstairs.
Rob.
Yeah, we had downstairs.
You're downstairs.
First thing you
Go,
guys,
son of a bitch.
I would like Bay to try to lockpick it.
okay.
Probably not a good idea, but okay.
Do it anyways. What would
Is
you
there
like me to roll?
magic shit on the
Make
lock?
me a streetwise and intelligence roll.
Oh,
Can I
shit.
argue for larceny?
Yes, you may.
Because technically it's larceny. A larceny of intelligence.
Oh boy.
I have 1 dot less, but it would make more sense. I
Definitely
want to
would.
fail this so bad.
Normally, people don't have access to the larceny skill. That's why.
Yeah. What am I trying to beat?
What type of lock do you have on the bedroom door? I would assume
On,
it's
like,
a
the
standard
Sanctum?
deadbolt.
Yeah, standard deadbolt lock.
All right. So your difficulty.
Oh, 3 successes.
Nice.
So I would like to make clear that Bay pulls out literally a hair stick, like one of the 2-pronged ones, bends it, pulls out a like unclips a safety pin from one of their necklaces, and is like crouched down working on this thing, and they're humming to themselves. I've been working on the railroad.
So, door clicks almost readily. Thinks from just being craft, you state the fact that you had absolutely no problem with.
Yeah. That's a wow. I'm going to have to up my change the locks and up my wards because
I mean,
shouldn't have been that easy.
If you put magic on it, I'm not going to be able to do it. Like, I think I also got really lucky. And then Bay looks like nauseous for a second because it's hitting them that they are now in the couch and quill, which is very heavily magic and warded. And they sneeze and stand back up. I'm gonna let you open the door so I don't like die if you have it booby trapped.
I mean, it is Merlin's apartment. You know, you should be careful. Like,
I'm still very much squishy, as Pandora has mentioned.
yeah.
That's fair.
I'm not
That's fair.
dumb.
No, you're not dumb.
Like I'm not.
Emrys will open the door to his sanctum.
You pull the door
Not a
open,
human.
naturally are safe to go ahead and this is the second set down, right?
Yeah.
So you're at the top of the staircase, walk down in you hear some stumbling back area, and Tuck comes stumbling out into the hallway. He's got like a baseball bat in his hands, and he's in tighty whities. He goes running down the hallway. He's like, "Oh god damn! Oh, didn't know you."
Hi,
back
Tuck.
already. Sorry,
We didn't either.
we got locked out. He got locked out, and I wasn't gonna leave.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Some stuff happened, and yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's down there? Pandora hasn't crossed the threshold either.
Xander hasn't got the threshold.
It's Tuck and very likely Tati.
Who's
But right
Is he
now,
naked?
Tuck is like very likely indeed.
Is he naked?
He's in tidy whities.
Will Bay explode if we go down the stairs?
I don't do that.
Will they explode if they go down the stairs?
No,
Just
you
in
won't
general?
explode. You're fine.
Promise?
Yes, I promise. You
Pinky
will not
promise?
explode.
You'll have to hire somebody else if I die. You realize this,
Yes,
right?
it would be very inconvenient if you exploded in my home.
Cool.
Okay, Pandora's gonna walk under the first step, but like put both feet and like wait, and then like hold a hand out to Bay. Because Pandora's, I don't think is usually down here either.
No, you just come
Not
down.
often. You've been here before, but
Yes, but like not often, and
No.
like
no.
Like twice.
yeah.
They will take Pandora's forearm and like
Okay, we're gonna go down the stairs.
get up the stairs together.
Okay, as you cross the ward,
Oof.
you have another sneezing.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. Emrys, I'm allergic to your house.
It's full of magic. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't think your house likes me.
It
Your house gonna talk
probably
to
like-
me?
Yeah.
No.
Your house isn't gonna talk to me like the other guys, and then Rose Red.
No, I haven't done that to my house yet.
Okay, if you do, warn me.
You
We'll
wouldn't be
do.
able to do that in your house until you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to give your house depression.
I mean, it would already have depression because me.
Oof.
But you're so nice.
Yeah, I also have some trauma.
Emrys, do you need a sleepover?
Maybe
Um,
yeah, we can get better hot chocolate this time.
I mean,
I can pinch
that
your
could be
spit.
fun, and you could sleep over here, and then we'd have the best hot chocolate.
Oh, true.
Tati comes out and she's in a bathrobe.
Hi, Tati.
You'll have very good. Kind of gives you a kiss on the cheek. Memories.
Hmm.
My daughter slept. Granddaughter slept.
I am not sure. See, we got bamfed here randomly by Daisy, I believe.
I offered the baby tech support. The baby
Right.
didn't fit.
You did not
Oh.
meet her. So you remember you got the summons, I take it, right? You got the summons. So Daisy's the one that summoned you. Daisy is Rose's daughter.
How did a feet?
She's 6 now. She's 6 years old now.
And she can talk.
Oh no, Rose was pregnant yet.
Yes, and now
Was,
okay.
and
Have
now
you seen
the child
Twilight?
is 6.
Have you seen Twilight?
I know. Horrible or
That is correct.
one of the worst
That,
ones?
true, but there's a magic
correct.
baby in that one too, and she ages like super fast.
Have you
This
seen
is-
WandaVision?
Oh, is that the grooming scene?
The what?
Grooming scene.
No, raising a kid specific person.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah, I could
so in
Yeah.
WandaVision, it's not that bad. Their kids made of pure magic, and it's different in the comics. But like, they decided to grow up because if they were older, they could have a dog. Apparently, Rose's baby grew up and then made a dog out of a spare rib. It was a very cute dog. Pandora, be a dog.
No, I am the dog. No other dogs are allowed. In fact, Spare Rib and I are gonna have words. Except he can't because he can't fucking talk because he's dumb.
Yeah. Do you remember that collection of glamour and quintessence at the observatory, Tati?
Well, it's quintessence. Yes.
Yeah, it's been
Call
claimed.
it Daisy now because she fucking took it.
It's been what?
Yeah.
No, I knew that. Remember, there was. Is that what the meeting's about?
That's one of the things the meeting's about, as far as I am aware.
Wait,
Gonna be discussion. Have to be aggressive negotiation.
That's my thinking. Yeah.
She is a wizard now, so that might also.
Oh wait, no.
no, she's a
She's
wizard.
both.
too.
She's a both, and she might also be a Garou. We haven't
Or a
tapped into
Bastet.
that yet.
We don't
Or a
know.
Bastet. Yeah, we don't know.
I'm
yet.
innocent. I didn't do any of this.
Yeah, Bay didn't do anything. Bay is clean.
They
Bay wasn't
they
even there.
didn't do any of this. I mean, technically, neither did Pandora or I. This was all Mark.
That is true. He
Whoever that is.
he's not even here for it.
But
Yeah.
no, the conservatory place is that place that almost killed me with magic, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I got really high on the grass.
Yes.
Yep.
What did you say about Daisy did something to it?
She managed to
So,
take the quintessence from it.
Our kind, Tati dresses back and forth, utilizing wellspring magical energy.
Okay.
Has to do with the buildings, outlet, etc. It basically it became a large concentration of. So the mages were using power, light. They also, and apparently, Daisy, I assume that took it.
Yeah.
Daisy dismantled all the wards, wizards around the lock it. Our protection. Because it may be a well, but it's
So Daisy wants to claim it to drink it like a juice box?
don't know. Apparently, that's what we're discussing. Because longer
Access it.
You can still walk into
Yeah.
the area, but we can't access.
Yeah.
So-
There's been some contention as to it being on Fey territory, that it belongs to them, and the mages have claimed it. It's a whole thing.
University. The Fae claim it for the wellspring of intuitive thinking. The mages claim it because several actually have their employment at, and the vampires claim it as a hunting in the student body. Oh, and I don't know if the werewolves or does werewolves lay any claim to it.
Not that I know of.
And they're one of the only groups that doesn't. And I hear that that's kind of prevalent in lots of units.
I mean, from what I know, universities that are on like reserve land, or something like that, that are out not in cities, tend to have higher populations of us around. But that one's just smack in the middle of Seattle, so
Yeah.
There
So-
are several tribes of werewolves do a lot in.
And now, and Bay's gonna point between Emerus and Pandora. It's like, and now you guys have context of like the shit that was going on at my college.
Yeah.
right.
So that this is a lot. Okay.
There's a lot.
Hi, I'm Bay. I think we met like kind of, but not really.
In passing on.
I think I was high last time I met you.
I
Yeah.
think that would be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to magic.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
considering the group of friends you've chosen.
And I
And
signed the
Tati,
legally
just so that
binding-
this doesn't surprise you later and catch you off guard for any reason, she's also a hunter.
Oh yeah, yeah. I sometimes. I also do tech support.
She hunts hunters though. She's not gonna stab me
No,
because she's my
Yeah.
roommate.
She's a hunter who hunts hunters.
Yeah, she's not gonna stab us.
So you know,
and I do tech support.
originally when Penny, I was under the young and acting sometimes too.
No.
This is really crazy.
Yes.
Oh, my car's here because I rode with Pandora, and then I can show you guys the hunter site.
Oh, okay. Go and you want to get your stuff and bring it.
In a minute. I haven't handled that mental breakdown yet. And is going to point, realize pointing is bad, and then motion towards Tati. Do you know anything about hunters?
That is false leads utilize hunter
Cool.
spreading information that practitioners. Accuracy is also often and then they stick hunters on. One group that's very variety of
Yeah, they're assholes. They're assholes.
She's familiar.
very much
Yeah.
from dogma. Celestial Chorus actually has contacts in the Society of Leopold, often far advanced.
Interesting. I did not know that.
They're the ones I could find the most about, but that's because they've done the most against supernatural society that is recorded in places that probably shouldn't be recorded in, that I can weasel my way into. And I was hoping you knew something about like some mad scientist fuckers who like to frame people. I don't know that one.
They're one of our.
Hi, Ichigo.
Hi, Ichigo. If you're looking for a mad scientist type, you farther than.
No, they're humans. They're hunters. It's just hunters who like to compile information about like you guys. Yeah. They're just dicks.
Still wondering if they vivisect people. Still
They
wondering.
probably do, but
I
Yeah,
feel like
that
they
would.
would.
they're pretty people.
I feel like, yeah, they don't consider, that's not real. They're not real people.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I guess I could, and Dave's gonna lean a little close to Everest. It's like, should I tell Tati about the meeting I'm gonna have?
It's
It
helping.
can
It's
never hurt.
helping
It
us.
can never hurt to have more allies and insight.
Okay.
She is a wizard fed, so like she should probably know about what.
Tati's a wizard fed?
Stop
She's-
calling
she's-
them fed.
Well,
she's
she's
on
on
the
the High Council. Like she's
The
like,
High Council, like cops, and 10 of them are on the fucking council.
It's true.
well, but like she's gonna find out somehow, and she's like our buddy, so like it'd be best for her to know first, than I don't know, get caught and then be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then it's a whole thing.
Yeah, the last thing I want is another lecture from my adopted mom.
Or to have that scary ass
Yeah.
have her
Yeah.
sent back over here. That was
I
she
mean,
better
like
not.
it's AWAB, but it's okay.
AWeb? Oh,
All wizards
Gotcha.
all borders are passed.
or warders are bastard. AWAB.
gotcha.
My,
Gotcha.
my brain immediately went to assigned wizard at birth because
No,
I
that's
always,
Everest.
I always
That's
get
me.
those confused. It's like ACAB and AFAB and AMAB. Assigned wizard at birth.
Oh,
Wow.
And they will have a very quick explanation of like the technocracy is probably using hedge witches for bullshit. Bay is going to have lunch with a hedge witch that they have had previous contact with through the Couch and Quill, and doesn't really know how to reach the subject of magic. So if Tati has any advice, because like I don't know what wizard Nazis use to bring people in. I figure it's the same thing of like you want to be able to do some magic, some real magic, and then like you trade them a favor and probably like your spleen.
Because it's not really how. Not a member practicing. And we know that there are some practitioners awful noticed council. Yes.
Does that mean Emery's can't be doing the stuff that he's doing? What do you mean by like true magic?
Emerge is a wizard blizzard. I think
Yeah,
Emerge
he's
can do
like-
what the fuck he wants.
Emery's is a for orders. Practice
Oh, okay.
is
Okay.
acknowledged by the council because Hermes. There's even people called orphans are wizards, but they don't follow one of the circles.
Oh, okay. So you have to be initiated. You
Yes.
mean not that only 10 people
It's
can
not,
practice?
it's not
Okay.
even like initiated. It's more like you have to say, "That's the council. They make the rules, and I'm going to follow the rules, or the council's going to come get me."
Okay, I thought
Pretty
because I got confused and thought you meant that only the 10 people could practice magic, and I thought he was going to get in trouble.
I'm saying that there's only 10 members on the council.
Okay. Okay.
So in the meantime, there is, a bunch of people tap into some energy, but they can't utilize all the space. And because of that, they're technically under our authority. But for the most part, they're left to their own devices because they can not generate. They're not going to change the practicing random. If they ever gain to the point of able to utilize those magic council or democracy in some ways.
So why is the technocracy going after hedge witches?
The technocracy utilizes. Think of the technocracy. Here's the best way.
Wizard Nazis.
The technocracy is like an IT company.
Okay.
They acquire every single device. They reverse engineer it so that they access it. They roll it completely. That way, every single access.
So they're like the Elon Musk of wizards.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
because of that, they pick up hedge mages as hedge. And then they utilize those hedge mages. Just give smaller tasks, little mundane things. Wizards don't have time. And that they can get a group of hedge mages who specialize in type of magic. So they're more like, hedge mages are like the head of divisions in an IT department, and the wizards are like heads of the divisions, and hedge mages are all the developers.
Yeah.
Tati, how is it that your banking system's in like the 1940s, but you know all of this?
Because someone explained it to me.
I was gonna say someone had to explain NFTs to her.
Valid. Valid. So technocracy is like bad, right?
Technocracy seeks to control higher content.
And that's
Yeah.
why
That's where the fascist stuff comes in, where they like.
okay.
Yeah.
And that's why the wardens are like fighting them.
They're all wardens are internal affairs, the police department. have a cop you think is a rat. Internal Affairs
Yeah.
investigates them and finds out if they're on either working for technocracy, no longer obeying the traditions for personally, or in more nefarious. Gandhi.
That's the thing that Emery's railgun.
Yeah.
And then there's Marauders.
So would hedge mages be sympathetic to the technocracy if they get real magic out of it?
Technocracy is with
And the traditions are like the council and like the things of like circles and nonsense.
we
orders
call
and things.
ourselves the traditions. Years.
And Bay's gonna look at Emrys and just be like, so if I take Holly into my brain, I'm gonna have to learn all that shit, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Nope.
You're gonna have to go to wizard school.
I don't want to go to wizard school.
I mean, or I could just, or I could make you an apprentice.
college.
I could make you an apprentice, and you could learn while you work here.
I think Daisy wants to be your apprentice, and I'm not about to fight.
Daisy's an apprentice? What's going on?
I have not made Daisy an apprentice.
She asked. We're
I am
teaching her how
her
to ask.
sorcerer, apparently.
Yeah, he's her
Yeah, no, I
royal
saw that
sorcerer.
on the
She's
whole.
she's a princess.
So much for keeping the fact that you're the Merlin secret.
That's a secret.
Yes.
I know, right?
Not anymore.
I
Not
mean,
anymore.
he had a Merlin
If-
just like walk through dimensions to talk to him. So,
Yeah.
So what's still a secret?
well, Daisy is supposed to still be a secret until I guess she makes her little debut with the council.
Are we gonna have like a debutante ball?
I don't know.
I
Is that
feel
how-
I
maybe
haven't been to one of those in years.
I mean, I personally just want to have at least a little celebration where we give her 6 birthday presents since she did skip all of that.
We can give her a quinceanera.
It's in yet.
That's
She
for
had to
when
be
it
15.
turned 15.
That's 15. That's for 15.
Listen, we'll just convince Rose to let her be 15. 15 is a sweet buddy. We can catch her up.
How about we wait until she turns like 11, and then we skip her from 11 to 15, so that she doesn't have to go through the middle school thing.
Right, that's true. That's true.
And then, because remember, she doesn't want to go through middle school, so we'll do 11 and then 15, and then quinceanera.
I mean, but I'm sure like me and Penny would like to teach her how to shoot guns and things like that.
Ooh, you want to give God a gun? I
I
don't think she needs a gun.
and
Probably doesn't
motion
need a gun.
between Pandora and Emrys. You can literally kill someone by transforming. You can literally shoot lightning from your fingertips. Yes,
And a
I would
bunch
like
of
to
other
give the
stuff.
child a gun and be useful.
Pachi's like, I can shoot lightning too.
She
Yes,
can.
Tati,
She taught me.
Tati, are you sleeping with what's his face?
Yeah.
Oh
Your
boy.
business.
I'm asking for a reason.
Oh boy. Oh
Young
boy.
lady, you better have a very good reason. You're gonna see whether I can shoot.
Oh
Cool.
boy.
Oh boy. You wanted to get tased.
Oh boy.
Thursday,
I'm
you
pretty sure
fucking
this
turned
isn't
into
what happened.
Brick shit has 3.0. No, I'm asking because he's part of Rose's whole dominion, right? Can you get him to go back in there? We got like yeeted out of there and we can't get a hold of any of them.
Why would I?
He kind of seemed a little dickish. So if you're dicking him down, then he's less dickish to you. Or you've got him by the balls. I don't know how relationships work anywhere. It's been a while.
Bruce is fucking suffering
Most-
right now.
Merciful Tati, please do not kill my new friend.
To be fair, you can kill me with an allergy attack by just doing basic level magic. I'm harmless. I'm just an idiot.
Has
Hey,
anyone
we
ever
think she-
died by sneezing too many times, or would you be the first?
Tati
Try
literally
and find out.
is sitting there just staring at you dumbfounded. And then she just starts laughing her fucking ass off.
Oh, good.
And she says,
Oh, good. She's not going to
I
kill you.
will go ask him about what's going
With pants on, preferably.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's his top we're talking about.
For real.
Patsy, you're really cool. I appreciate you not killing me.
Especially since she may or may not be the reincarnation of Artemis.
We're
Yeah,
not
that's
doing
true.
this again.
Okay, hear me out.
That's
Hear me
too
out.
much. This is too
Hear
much.
hear me
Okay.
out. Faye, hear me out. You're gay. You're a hunter. Guns are kind of like they're projectiles. So
Weapons.
archery, kind of.
I'm not good with animals. I am not a vegetarian. I have, in fact, slept with men. And
Okay, but you're still gay.
my name is literally Laurel, like laurel leaves.
And what did the gods of Greece wear upon their
They
heads?
did.
And
They,
Babe pulls back their hair and shows their tattoo. Like laurel leaves.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, but like,
I am literally a follower of Apollo. May he be a dickbag in flames in the sun.
you do talk about him like he's your annoying brother, though.
Because
yeah.
You just called him a dick bag.
he's a god. I'm a human. He doesn't give a fuck about me. Like, if anything, I'm just one of his fucking Cassandras getting fucked over.
I feel like you're gonna step foot outside and get a sunburn immediately for saying
It's not the first time. You know, I almost considered moving to Alaska during those dark months, but I heard that's where the Copperfangs like a vacation. So I didn't want to do that.
Yes, they very much do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not about to get eaten that way. At least I'm good.
No. All right. I'm just saying, there's something there, possibly, maybe.
Some connection, at least.
Listen,
look at
if you guys are right, I owe you $5 each.
If we're right, I want a magical bow. Fuck $5.
What a magical bow!
I'm allergic to magic. What do you think I can do with a magical bow?
Thanks.
Give it to me. Yes.
Memories have a
Yes, he does.
the landline ring.
Ooh.
Emrys will just kind of raise an eyebrow and go and answer. This is Emrys.
You hear it's an answer.
I look at my cell phone. My cell phone's not reading that I even got any calls.
But, there is
Something there. What kind of something? A dog.
That son of a bitch! It's spare rib, isn't it?
Describe the dog, please.
cow
It is
It's
spare
spare
rib.
rib.
That son of a bitch! Now he's trying to
Dragging
steal
your
the couch and rope
staff.
from me.
and it has a bag with a bunch of stuff in it.
I'll be right there. I hang up the phone. Spare rib is here with my stuff. I'll be right back.
Oh, I
I'll
can go get my laptop out of my car so I can show you guys that website.
Cool.
Go upstairs. Arab is in the tea shop and he's drinking a bowl of chicken.
I love him.
Chicken broth, spare rib.
He looks up. Duffs sticks his head over at a table. Staff's leaned up against the bag, and the bag like has all Pandora's, has all of everyone's stuff in it. Doesn't have any stuff.
I'll go over to. I go over to spare rib and I'll like scratch him behind the ears. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. You wouldn't happen to be able to tell me where Penny is, would you?
Kind of stares at you down.
Penny, my daughter Penny, was got
Pulls
really
its
drunk.
eyes, and it looks.
Oh my God, are you Penny? Are you Penny? Did you learn to shapeshift?
Hangs it.
Penny, are you in? No, Penny, no, Penny.
It just hangs his.
I was joking, boy. I was joking. I know you're not Penny. Cool. Thank you very much. Please enjoy the chicken's broth stock thing. You are a very good boy, and we'll go ahead and scratch behind his ears and give him a hug around his neck.
Okay. He accepts it all grudgingly. Goes back to his chicken.
Okay. Right. Also, if you can, please tell Daisy to call or contact me if she can. Thanks. I will grab our stuff and bring it downstairs.
Bring it downstairs. As you come in, into the room, you're carrying your staff in one hand. You got the bag in the other. It's basically a backpack for them. You start pulling the stuff out like your wands. You're pulling out like Pandora's clothes. You're pulling anything else, and as you're pulling it all out, you also pull out a paper bag.
I will go ahead and open the piece of paper.
It's a note. Red.
Outside of the house?
This is odd for outside of the house, but okay.
Looks like a regular piece of paper. And it says,
Okay.
it says Emery's. There had been a change in nature, but I can.
Oh,
Ooh.
I believe that Easy Countess and her entourage I have what I now have the powers. But I'm also severely hurt. Going to move these further away. If you need to find, Bear Rib can guide you. Stay with you.
Okay. We have a dog now.
I'm gonna say that
Excuse me?
left and is coming back in with like a messenger bag and a laptop bag and just like
As
basically
you're walking
a
in from the car,
tote bag.
you see Spare Rib, Cynthia from the tea shop. She's down like on her knees in front of him. She's like, "You're such a good boy. You're such a good." Spare Rib's doing that whole thing. The dog's was like pawing at her as she's petting him. Like whenever she stops petting him, he just starts pawing at her again. She goes back to petting him.
No, keep going.
You know
Keep
what
going.
Naga
Yeah.
does every 2 seconds to me?
Yeah.
Spare Rib,
Yep.
my dude, manners.
Spare
It's
looks
a
at
lady.
you, looks at you, and he chuffs at you. He goes right back to pawing at
You know what? I like Pandora more than you, anyways.
That's fucking right.
You don't get to
fuck you.
and
Who's
basically
got
like pat him
thumbs?
on the head and then lean down to him and whisper in his ear. It's like, I was gonna offer you car rides. And then walks to go get their stuff and comes back in. Just bang it, 3rd-degree sunburn going outside.
No, she does not.
Cool. Just gonna look through their stuff, and they literally pull out a false bottom to their car to pull out the laptop bag and whatnot. And then they walk back in with everything. And before they walk back in, they just wave to the sun So it's like, I give you shit. But you're not supposed to kill me. Okay, thanks, bye. And then goes back inside.
So you go back inside, and you head back downstairs. See that Emery's now has his staff, wand.
So did the dog give you a note?
Yep.
Can the dog write?
No, the notes
from
from
the
Rose
house.
Red.
I thought Rose Red can't.
So apparently Daisy's changed the nature of things where that house is concerned, and he looks at everyone, and also Daisy's taken everyone through the gates to Arcadia.
The Daisy Feynapped everyone.
Isn't
Sounds like
Arcadia
it.
like not supposed to exist anymore? I don't
Well,
quite understand that whole.
I think
thing with
Arcadia
Alexander.
existed, but the way was shut, and it has
Oh,
been reopened.
Is that a thing that like normal people can interact with, or would I like die instantly?
I have no idea.
it hasn't it. I guess the way was shut like 5,000 or something like a million years ago, like
It's a
like
long time.
1.5
BC
million
years ago. Like a
Um,
fucking. It's what the fuck.
Cool.
Also, the house is going to move because it's in an urban area. It's surrounded by banality, and it hurts, and so it is going to move itself away. And Spare Rib is going to stay with us in case we need to find the house again.
That's the
And
part
it
I
has
have a problem with.
It's become a true Feyhold.
Spare Rib is getting like really needy from one of your employees upstairs and demanding attention every 5 minutes. So
It's a dog. So
is it?
yeah. I mean,
It's a dragon dog.
It's a chimera dragon dog, but it is also still a dog.
Okay. All right
So
then.
that would make a lot of sense.
So
And he goes over to Pandora, puts an arm around her, and like gives her a squidge, and is like, "You're still my favorite."
Okay. Pandora like leans her head down onto the top of Everett's head. It's like that's okay. Fine, and he can stay, I guess.
So what do we do now that Rose has been baby napped by her own child?
Is she not gonna meet with the council then? Does she cancel on them?
I have no idea how any of this is going to go.
I mean, does she
And
really
where
give
is
them,
my
like,
daughter?
a date?
Did my daughter go with them?
Or is she
Did
still
Penny
with Rose
fucking go
Red?
with them?
Well, she is. Isn't she Rose's dreamer?
What does that mean?
Yeah, but she was supposed to find a new dreamer.
What is a dreamer?
Kind of a mini font of inspiration that Faye could. I hate using the phrase "feed on," but it's kind of feeding on, tap into, for glamour.
So like a rechargeable battery
A
situation.
little bit. Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be better just to say rechargeable battery than feed off.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt that Penny's also a mage, so that
Mm.
kind of ups the ante there.
Since what you draw magic off of and what they draw their bullshit off of is basically the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is
So
Penny
it's
making her own magic
Penny's-
source?
Penny's basically a juicier juice box. 100% juice for 100% Faye.
All right then. Penny's in a very alcoholic juice box now, thanks to Pandora. But
Thanks.
Penny's a
These
nice
are-
sangria.
Be cured of ever wanting alcohol again.
That's what they always say.
So,
Tati, do you think Tuck would still be able to find them?
Actually, turns around, she's back in.
Is he fucking gone?
no.
Is he gone? I think we lost Tuck. Oh shit, that does not sound
Amos
good.
grabs his staff
Does not
and
sound
cautiously
fucking good.
walks into the room.
There is a large cocoon moth,
Oh, it's like the
What?
fucking spider shit.
like made of crystal.
Is
A
Tuck a
figure
spider person?
inside of it.
Is Tuck a spider person?
Amos is going to lean in and like try to look into the crystal.
Oh, you can make it as a figure. Crystal's not complete.
He's going to touch the crystal, and I'm going to try to use mind, maybe, to communicate with it. If I can.
Go ahead and make.
Ooh.
Okay. Two successes.
So, mine, but it layers and layers of. Okay, comparison. It's like of some. Add into that, their brain damage.
How?
Not easy. Or discomfort. Just it's
But it is Tuck.
yeah.
Okay. So, like, I'm still kind of. I've got some good news and some not so good news. Which do you want first?
Not so good news.
Tati, this is Tuck. But it's his mind. It feels like he's comatose. Whatever's happened to him, he's not the same Tuck that we knew before. And he just gestures to this crystal moth. This.
Tati's. Focusing, centering her own.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what they did to our boy. They fucking slaughtered our boy.
Better not have. Goodness gracious.
That's you got that NyQuil pussy. Put him to sleep.
All right. So Tati's like, you feel her reaching out with several spirit, prime,
Okay.
forces,
Mm-hmm.
matter, life. Got with a lot of spirit. And you can feel her just running the energy. And she stops and this thing inside this place. Here and
Can y'all like astral project like the Matrix?
I was just about to make a Matrix reference. Like, is he plugged into Arcadia, but
Does
like
he
he's
feel
still
like-
here?
find like a telephone booth to come
Are
back.
you trying to tell me Tuck's a copper top?
No, like I think Tuck's
That'd
like
be real weird.
who's the good guy in the Matrix? But
Neo?
Tuck,
Neo?
no, Morpheus. Would Tuck be
Morpheus.
like a short Morpheus? Because Lawrence Fishburne's like a tall dude.
That's true.
Tall dude. From the description Faye has gotten of Tuck, Tuck is not a tall dude.
No, he's not tall. He's our lovely manlet.
Like, could he be plugged? Because that note said something about like arcade something, right?
Arcadia. Yeah.
Arcadia's like their
It's their
like-
home realm.
yeah.
So, do you think this is just connecting Tuck to like Nirvana, and he's in two places at once, but like he can't be physically here and mentally there, so he's like matrixed himself, or like Daisy's like matrixed him somehow? Does he belong to Daisy and Rose with their whole thing, or like?
That gets real complicated.
I still don't quite understand that because it seemed like like with them the titles matter a lot, and Daisy's title
Yeah.
is higher than Rose, but Rose is her mom. So I don't know if
Yes.
like she's the heir and how that works with the title thing. Because
Well-
she was doing stuff to Rose Red and was claiming that like Rose Red was under her control, but it's Rose's technically. So I don't.
I
Well,
mean,
the king that basically dubbed her the princess of, I believe,
Yeah.
Arcadia.
Yeah,
Like,
so
like-
she's a princess and Rose is a countess, which is under a princess. But she is
Yeah.
also her mother. So like I don't
mean-
know how that works.
but that's how royalty works in like romance novels, is you marry up in society. I guess in Fae you can just like be born up in society. Because you said that a queen was inside of her now, right?
Yes.
Queen and some person named Brisket or something named Brisket.
Oh yeah, Brisket.
Yeah. She's
I like
Got Mab
Brisket more
inside
than
of her.
Spare Rib.
So like if she's made of queen shit, quite
Mhm.
literally, then she'd be princess shit.
yeah.
Yes.
This hurts my brain.
Oh yeah. Face stuff is really complicated.
This hurts my brain.
Just be happy you don't have to deal with that. Like if you had to deal with mage stuff, that's one thing, but face stuff I feel like it's worse.
It's
In
like
terms of just sheer complicated.
it's like the difference between like Legally Blonde and Downton Abbey.
Yeah. And then
Rose is a contest of the, because that is the key to her objective. But Daisy's title was
But there is Arcadia in Arcadia. Yeah. And that's where Rose Red says that they've gone.
So is Daisy trying to bring a piece of Arcadia here?
I have no idea.
Is that even possible?
I don't know.
she's never happened before. So
Yeah. This is all new to all of us.
and also just existence in general, pretty sure. Hi Chico.
I'm gonna tap the dragon and see if the
Tap the
dragon has any insight.
Kilgara's pouring shots in everybody's brain.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure Kilgar is on a bender
Kilgara's
right now.
sick of this shit.
Kilgara stirs in your mind
Hey, buddy.
because you hear him,
Yeah.
and then feel him like you actually feel him reaching out almost, and then he stops.
Presumably to Arcadia. Yeah. Penny, maybe. Ben. Looks like I'm blanking on the other one's name now.
Aiden.
Ben, Aiden, Rose, possibly Penny. And then gestures to Tuck. We're not sure what's happening here.
Got fucking matrixed. Matrixed our
They
boy.
took someone. Back.
That is what Rose Red said to us, yes. Said to me, rather. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. So we're all on the same footing then.
They are bound by their laws. Arcadia are open.
Okay. Which is why Rose Red is moving the Feyhold.
That would be
Right. Oh, shit. They're re-emerging their crystal, or they're re-entering a chrysalis state to reawaken as true Fae. Okay. And as Kilgara is explaining all of this, Emrys is like doing his best to regurgitate this verbatim at everyone.
So, does this mean that anyone who's going through cocoon states is now defenseless?
Tati looks through the doorway back to the effort.
Uh,
I don't know how the defense, but bigger work.
but if they happen to go into that, because you guys said that you made the joke about like Rose would be very bad time in like a Lowe's or like a Home Depot. What would happen to a Fae in that state in somewhere that has a lot of like mundane banality? Would they even get a chance?
It would be poured into a volcano protected capsule. Capsule take.
So they would probably die instantly, or
Instant death, yeah.
Depending on
Burning.
where they were. They turned up in the.
so do we need to add finding all of the Fae?
The good thing is almost all face.
Yeah.
So, but we the does the technocracy have gripes with Faye?
Technocracy.
So would they be trying to kidnap?
Oh no, they're gonna fucking
grab every
collect them like
single crystal.
Pokemon.
Would they try to
Bringing,
put them in like a storage warehouse, like water coolers?
anything that energy.
Oh fuck. Okay, cool.
Well, then at least they'd have to stack them somewhere that's like good for them and not bad for them, right?
One would think.
And the
So they'd have to-
technocracy fight their needs.
They're
Have
about
their own. The equivalent of Arver B. Very adaptive. They could that would from damage. Are you trying to tell me?
No, my
They could
theory.
certainly take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my worry as like because I'm going into like hunter brain here because that's kind of the only way I can rationalize half of this shit that I've seen lately. Up until like not even a week ago, I didn't know this shit existed. I knew, and points to Pandora. Your people existed. Didn't know points between Tati and Emrys. I didn't know this shit existed, or that shit points towards the room with the Tuck Chrysalisk. But my worry is that if Fae usually keep themselves hidden, then the people that I go after, the hunters, are going to have this shit on their radar. And you already said that the technocracy uses hunters to try to do dumb shit. So our problems are about to get real entangled real quick if this is going to go the way I think it's going to go.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
Defenseless, especially if like Tuck seemed like he knew something was up when you saw him in his tidy whities earlier.
Nearest thing. His subconscious is his higher conscious.
Okay, so I think it's safe to assume that whoever else probably went into this state also didn't know they were going to, and probably didn't have a way to plan for it and or protect themselves.
Or conceal it. I mean, what if
Or
somebody was
conceal it.
like just going about their life and just got fucking chrysalis in their car in the middle of the street and the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's like being Thanos.
Yeah. Except you're literally okay. Pandora's gonna try something else with the crystal, the chrysalis. See how heavy it is.
Cannot lift it.
Okay, I'm gonna go into Glabros.
And move it. You can slide it across the floor. And Glabros, you estimate 1,000 pounds.
Okay.
Means that it is literally.
Okay.
It's not simple to move, at least.
Right.
Krinos, probably if it wasn't so. I know you're.
Yeah, and
pretty
like
big, you got a pretty big wingspan in Krinos.
Mhm.
Krinos, you could probably pick it up and carry it, but you would be axing.
Right.
It's like when
Yeah,
you grab and
okay.
throw a car.
Okay. Okay. These are gonna be a real problem. You need a fucking forklift for this shit.
And the other problem is,
Yeah.
Oh no, Tuck is stuck in the basement.
Tuck is just gonna live here for a bit. This is
Yeah.
Tuck now.
Okay.
So like, did y'all have like a record of the different Fae in the city?
Tati's
That's yeah.
But Rose was like royalty. Would she?
okay. I was gonna. No, Tati says I don't know. Magical out to me.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming they can do. I know.
Yeah.
I've heard that werewolves literally howl.
Hunters just have the internet.
Faster.
We just use AIM.
Oh,
Never
you
mind,
guys are
it's
still
not that
using
bad.
AIM. Oh, oh, oh. It's like Yahoo GeoCities. Oh,
But okay, so I guess next time I look into my hunter shit, I'll see if anything pops up notification wise, or if I get any weird emails about somebody's friend
I
going.
think
What if we just go for a walk and see? Like,
Tati goes, wait. She gets out her phone.
yeah, why don't we just like check? Like if this happened all
Check look.
yeah, if this
I'll
happened
do
like
the same.
Everyone starts
instantaneously.
grabbing devices.
Pandora's like, I wanted to go outside, but okay, guys. Like,
Are our phones okay? Because I know you said Emeris's phone wasn't getting service or wasn't getting
Everyone's
messages.
Seems to be getting service again.
Okay. How many messages do I have from Sunny?
oh my god.
You have 4 messages, about 25 missed calls, 3 voicemails, and that your locator has been pinged.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I might. Oh, God. They're gonna fucking kill my ass. Okay. And Betty's gonna click the voicemails and just listen to those. Holding it slightly away from their ear.
The first few are her going, okay, better call me back. I've been texting you. Call me back. This is getting serious. Call me back. Do I need to start calling other people?
Oh, fuck.
I have their numbers. I can call them. I know you don't want me to. And it goes on that thread for about, half the messages. Then towards the end, they're saying calls. No one's heard from you off grid.
They will.
I'm flying out.
oh dear.
Fuck. And because they are looking at their phone, it's like, fuck, he's coming. And
Who's-
it's
what?
What?
texting Sunny. It's like, hey, let me know when you get in Seattle. There's a big, huge fucking problem here. There's also a lot of weird shit. Don't talk to anybody you don't know. Call me immediately when you land. Love you. Bye. Please don't kill me. It's been a long day. I almost got killed, but I didn't. I'm alive. Okay, thanks. Bye. Love you, dude. And send. P.S. My friends think I'm like Artemis or something. Probably not. God, I hope they're wrong. Just and then looks between Emeris and Pandora. Remember my friend Sunny?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Tumblr
He's
buddy.
coming.
Oh,
You're gonna get to meet him? That's
No.
you get to meet
awesome.
Tumblr friend.
This is bad.
Is it because he thought
Oh,
you died?
I mean,
Sunny doesn't know about all this shit.
Oh, okay, we gotta act normal. Emery, we gotta act so normal.
what is normal?
We gotta act so normal. We gotta act
I haven't been normal
so-
since I was 15. I don't know what normal is
so
anymore.
Fucking normal, dude. We can't let him see Tuck's crystal thing in the basement.
We just
Well,
don't bring Sunny in the
clearly
basement. We just don't bring
Don't
Sunny in
bring
the
Sunny
basement.
Emery's, your phone
No.
rings.
Look at my phone.
Penny,
Oh
Oh,
my god!
oh,
Young lady, where are you?
I'm in the fucking mountains. I don't know where I am. I just went outside. There's no road at the end of the driveway. Where the fuck am I?
okay. So she did just get taken with this.
Hang on, I'm gonna ping your phone. I'm gonna find out where you are. Hang on a second. I'll
She's
ping
in
her
the
phone.
Rocky Mountains or some shit.
Well, she technically is in the Rocky Mountains.
I fucking knew it.
Well,
I know my
that's what
geography. I know my geography.
Oh, Penny.
I almost killed Ray. Sorry, guys.
Good at this. All right. So Penny is called Bellingham, which is about an
I know
hour and a
that is.
half south of Bellingham itself. Which is on a mountain.
Fuck.
You're in a wilderness reserve near Bellingham.
England?
I don't
That sounds British.
sound.
Is she like teetering? On the... Is
One
that
of those fucking Looney Tunes things where she's balanced on the tip of a mountain.
I know that's not how it works, but that's how it sounds.
I'll put her on speakerphone so that Taki can hear too.
Oh my god.
10 miles deep in the wilderness.
We
Tati,
have running water?
is there any way that we can go and get Penny? She is in the wilderness near Bellingham.
Can you guys do like the Sorcerer Supreme thing? And Bay makes the motion from Doctor Strange.
You know, investing some magic into making one of those is a great idea.
It's not
I
a
might
thing
have
you
to do that
do.
at some point.
Nati says, I could fly home. Horizon.
You can fly.
Ooh.
On an airplane.
No, plane. He lives in New Orleans.
But you have to have some horizon realm.
We know somebody.
We
know
do know
somebody.
someone.
You probably won't let me in it again. But we
Yeah, I mean, Bay and I can stand outside or like go get coffee or something.
You're like a wizard fed. You can make him.
That's true. She could just be
You have
like, "Hey, yo, I
power.
need your shit."
You're a bad bitch.
Yeah, we
I
can
am
talk
a
to
member of
Professor
the council,
Pennyworth.
But unless I can, I'm saying that this law, I cannot invade.
You are checking
think
in
you-
on the technocracy refugee.
That
No, you're just
We have
checking
to
in
help
on
one of
what's
his
his name.
students, which Penny is.
yes, that is
I think-
true.
That might
I think that
work.
would help.
She's
Take the call. I will back you up.
Okay,
And
Yeah.
actually,
Penny,
And he
stay
got
put.
fucking yeeted.
Penny's like, I don't think I. Place. There is snow everywhere.
Penny, build a snowman.
There is no road. There is snow, and I just walked out a ways. By the way, it's fucking cold, and there's no coat in this. I just walked out a ways, and the air is so thin I nearly passed out.
Oh shit!
Just go back in the house. Just go drink. Go drink more. It'll
Yeah,
keep you
'cause
warm.
Drinking alcohol is great when you're already in thin air.
No, it just keeps you warm. Is the air in the house fine?
For some reason, the air in the house.
Yeah, just don't
Stay
leave
in
the
the
house.
house.
Go
stay
back
in the house.
inside. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Read something. There's a library, right? You can read.
There's probably Netflix.
There's no electricity.
Though you can still read without electricity. Books aren't electronic.
You
Yeah,
can't,
but like,
you can't ask the house to make Netflix work.
can the house not use Netflix anymore because that's
Goes red,
anal?
and you hear a voice.
Oh shit!
Shit.
Does it sound like Rose?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It also doesn't sound child.
oh.
Is that Rose Red?
Oh shit! Hi.
Red.
Hi, it's good to hear your voice.
I'm sorry I stole.
It's
He was in
it's
the
okay.
was
Can
tired.
is there a way that you can send her back?
Yeah.
Is there a way
I
that you
can
could
send her
let?
clothes, but then she'd be
How?
Oh,
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You mentioned in your note that we could use spare rib to find you. How would that work?
take spare rib. Um,
Sure. Okay, that might
So
take longer than we'd like.
a mile.
can we send spare rib with Tati and Tati pick up Penny using the what is it called again? The Horizon.
Horizon
Horizon
Realm.
Realm.
What? Okay. We'll spare
All right.
rib with Tati.
We're going
The
to.
highway technically.
Okay, we're going to get to a Horizon Realm and come and get Penny. This is very weird. Good.
Rose Red.
Apparently, Rose Red can do.
Rose Red.
Good.
And then Rose Red goes, "Oh no, never mind."
You
Do
should
it. It's banal. You should read.
pick a book, and then you and Penny can do voices to each other.
Penny's like, "I'm not a child. I'm just stuck on a mountain."
We're coming. Just stay put. I mean, you have no choice, but stay put.
Really.
Stay warm. Stay warm is a better thing to say.
I think that's a good
Yeah,
place to
so-
wrap for the evening.
Holy moly.
Pretty fucked.
Oh, what happens? You open it.
Everyone turns into fucking
Chaos.
Christopher coons.
That's what I mean. Like I just know somebody is holding up a grocery line because they got crystallized.
No Faye would go near a grocery store.
They can't shop for groceries.
No.
That's why,
You know how
that's why
big
many
a
of them are
grocery
in.
store is?
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Someone. Oh, I have a better one.
Farmer's
Somebody-
No, farmer's market.
Farmers market. Okay,
Mm.
fine. Someone just ruined a farmers market, and also someone at some really, really, really pretentious, like artsy gallery showing, just like
Think about the capitalist of an art gallery.
Yeah. Banal as
Damn
shit.
it.
Yeah.
They're literally advertising art as a new investment.
Yeah.
damn it. I just thought like an artist presenting their work would be funny if they just like in the
Now,
middle
if
of
you're talking
everything.
like some indie punk art studio that's off the beat way and no one.
Oh wait, every basement show ever just got
Yeah.
ruined.
Every
Yeah.
Every basement show ever just got fucking ruined.
Lucky for you, it's base kind of clientele.
Also, the other good thing about it is it's 9 o'clock in the or 10 o'clock in the morning. There's not exactly a lot of art shows.
Fair. And at least not in our time zone.
That's
Now,
true.
there's probably a bunch of college kids. Body that they thought was really fascinating. Egg.
I
Who's
want
that? Yeah.
one of those. I want one of those next episode.
All right.
Wow.
It is the. Oh. Ooh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be doing still kind of an break. We are going to be moving. The weekend after next. Coming week, stuff over there. Next week, father's memorial service, and then weekend after that we have to move. So it's a lot. Trying to get everything up, but so we may, depending on if I can get stuff I can. But for the rest of this trip, I'm gonna ice cream Friday for Havoc.
Yeah.
I know that. Why don't you?
Either I'm Madness Diamond and I create wholesome chaos across all the different realms of the internet. On Mondays, you can find me on Beggar Street along with M playing Twin Cities by night. I think we're almost wrapped up with Chronicle 2, and then we'll be doing Chronicle 3 after that sometime eventually. On Tuesdays, you can find me here playing Bay, the human martyr, with lots of shit going on that they don't quite understand. And we learned a little bit.
Got to go over Sunny in details.
Oh my gosh, I love Sunny is based off of a very good friend of mine who is also a trans man, and he is a force of chaos in Bay's life, who is Bay's only brain cell half the time. So you get to meet the brain cell. And then on Wednesdays, you can find me on JM Kitsune's channel, where I play a Final Fantasy Pathfinder game using Pathfinder 1E. And it's a mod for it. It's fantastic. I play Hyacinth Leavenwoods, the Deadly Courtesan Vera. We are off tomorrow because we're planning season 2, because last week was our season 1 finale. You can watch all of season 1 on JM's YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/JMKitsune, or however that works link-wise. And then every other Sunday, you can find me on Kingface Crush's channel playing The Wild Sea, where I am Momo, the Malthrin Alchemist. That is not this Sunday, that is next Sunday.
And all those links are in your video.
Mm-hmm.
Right now? Oh, I'm going to call you Bay. Any of Diamond's, any of Diamond's content, you can find it there. Milagros.
People can find me Monday nights and soon Saturday mornings on the Starfield. We're starting a new game, and once again, because I'm only ever in super long campaigns like this one, I'm just now playing like a new, not new system, but a new game. It'll only take me 20 years to play like a dozen game systems. I can also be found here Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights. It's hiring season, and I'm actually making a lot of progress in terms of getting hired for independent contractor stuff, and I'm going to a hiring hall for New York City agencies on Thursday, so I won't be posting or anything on Thursday because I will be trying to get hired so that I have a job so I can stop freaking out and actually be creative again, because even though I have been out of work for like 6 months now and have had free time, boy is my creative well fucking empty, because I've just been in survival mode and very, very anxious about finances and all that stuff the whole time. So once I can survive, I'll actually have like more energy to like post stuff and all of that. So I put that kind of on hold because I was putting a lot of expectations on myself to be creative while I have the free time, and it was just making me feel worse because I haven't been feeling the best. Getting fired and then having to deal with this stuff while living alone and having to support my sister has been very, very difficult. So I will be back to posting regularly once I'm able to. Hopefully by the end of this month, I will either have an offer or be starting some kind of steady position, because I want the summer to be better. I want to buy more tarot decks. I want to have content to put out, and actually hopefully feature some of my writer friends. We're trying to figure out a way to share my platform, because I'm the only one who really committed to social media and Twitch and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a friend who's working on a werewolf half-orc urban fantasy romance right now. And I'm like, come here, because I also have like a queer fantasy thing that I'm trying to get off the ground. So like he and I want to, I'm like, I'll cover the lesbians, you cover the gay men. We can make it work, okay? We can make it work. So yeah. We'll work
The
it out.
whole fantasy rainbow in there.
Exactly.
Thanks. Find you.
Well, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you can find me right here with During the Game, playing Emerald Sanctums and, of course, Kingdoms of Myths, respectively. On every other Friday, you can find me with the Alex Bomb channel playing Initiatives and Intrigue. But on this Friday, which is one of the opposing Fridays, you can find me running my campaign, Agents of the Circle. It's a 5th edition campaign where I run in a modified version of Eberron. The agents currently have just finished their trial, or the first part of their trial, versus the Brotherhood of the Wu-Tang Clan in the Temple of the 36 Chambers. They have learned firsthand that Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, but also that Wu-Tang is for the children. They are going to begin their trek down into the catacombs of the temple. So they're going to actually see the rest of the 36 chambers. On Saturdays, you can find me with the my show is on the 88 Adventures channel. You can also find me on Saturdays with 88 Adventures, playing either Unlicensed Magic War Crimes or Heroes Arc. This week is going to be an Unlicensed Magic War Crimes week, so check that out. And on Sundays, you can find me again with 88 Adventures, playing The Tale That Never Was, where I play a Kalashtar version of Howl, where Calcifer is my quarry. You can also find me on TikTok under Circle DM and every other social media spot as Sphinx Akasha.
Don't forget. Greatest thing. That's a fact. Us. At fine dinner. And out as we get. But it has a lot in
Oh.
books. And I'm working. So we'll see what happens. Based in skills.
Ooh,
Cool.
it's
But,
Welsh.
You know, what I was gonna say, but that's another problem because Welsh don't get rip off Twitch. That you should get suit to the ground and go, okay, we're
All right, on to the next one.
fuck it. Fuck it, let's make a new one called Kick 2.
Wait,
We'll call this one
wait.
Boot.
They won't even know.
No one will know the
No
difference.
one will suspect a thing.
No
No
one will
one
know
will
this.
know this.
Actually, let's make sure we break this out in stages. We'll call this one Right Boot.
Just in case we need to release Left Boot later.
And then right boot heel.
It's like Hangman
We
when
might
you're
consider
failing
give-
super hard and your friend starts adding like hats and a scarf and pants and a shirt. Like,
They'll think about giving up when they get down to pump.
Mhm.
All right, ladies. So remember, if you want to support dinner from supporting us by buying products from many coffees, and if you that automatic the code dinner checkout, you get 10% order. They have coffees. Marsala chai is my. Do they have? That's a coffee.
No. The closest thing to it is going to be Sleepy Fields, which is just a chamomile.
But I would love to see it. But they're always at.
That'd be dope.
And on the coffee side, they using coffee. They do. It basically. This month's roast is called Jaguar, and So it's got coffee part of the creation process. Amazing Jaguar, and they only. I know that the subscription probably kicked out about 400. Yeah,
Wow.
no, it's cool. And if you order that stuff, they give you like for the Jaguar, gave us called the Mask of the Special
Oh, that's
the
cool.
custom magic item. 5 And this one says a wondrous item rare requires a line. While wearing this feathered owl-like mask, dark vision have advantage on wisdom senses that rely on action to feather fall on yourself. Additionally, damage if damage cause reduces 5 feet hit points, temporary hit points, bonus plus wisdom modifier. That's
Jeez.
That's
they make these for every
dope.
single one of them. They put them in there. The last one for them called the Cardinal's Breastplate and the Cardinal's Wing. It's really long. I'm not going to read them, but they're cool. Get these for every single monthly packet of. I would love them, and the art is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
That's the rest.
That's cool.
Love it.
So anyway, want to support us, go through them. Remember, we also have stuff like intelligence. That's the motto for tomorrow night's game. Tune in, you'll find out why. It's incredible. And we also have material. Side are going. We're doing, which will tell you guys. So, hope you guys.
Hey.
So remember, we're not watching us. Let it happen. Able your best to be surges or whatever, and we are going time and always see. Now we're going to jump in. Watch the. Love you all. Hope you have a good everyone. Tomorrow night for the rest of the week. Talk to you guys much.